everybody. Welcome back to Theta Guild, to our Tuesday night D&D sessions. I'm Josh. I'm the DM. We got Devin as Tio Runelance down over here.
I just recognized that I wrote every Saturday on Twitch in the tweet.
Yeah, you mentioned Saturday, and I was like, that's not right. But
because I'm so used to we stream every Saturday with the Soul Eater and everything that I'm completely lost.
You just wired for Saturday.
Okay. Hey, that's okay, man. It happens.
That's okay. Go ahead and say hi, Devin, to the lovely people.
It's hi, Devin. Tio Runelance. My throat hurts. This character's going to be hard to upkeep when I have a sore throat.
Well, thanks for doing your best for that. We also have Chad as Marvin.
Hello.
Right up here. Hello. Cool.
Hi.
We got
M4rv1n. It's a dumb
and last
name.
but not least, we have Shawn as Balthazar Morningstar.
You come up with a better one, fucko.
Hello. Fucko.
Hello.
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 Insult my name.
My name is Tio Runelance.
Upset.
I am a
You're
global
upset.
artificer.
Yeah.
Are you
I'm
now?
upset. Yeah. And I'm ready to begin the slaughter. So let's get underway.
The slaughter. Okay.
Slaughter. No.
Ready to become the man behind the slaughter.
That is what Caleb was known as in college.
The man behind the slaughter.
Caleb's official college nickname, the man behind the slaughter. What slaughter?
Yeah.
All of... Never mind.
I mean, just look around. You'll find it.
I was going to go with something else, and then I was just like, that's just a dumb joke.
Yeah, it usually is.
All of that poonanny. Slaughtering that fucking... Actually, let me fucking scroll in on
Josh, please. Josh, please.
Slaughtering that tiefling poonanny.
Okay. So
hey, we have new art for Caleb, by the way. We actually have the Caleb art now.
We do have new art for Caleb. It's great.
He looks really good. The artist is amazing.
Oh shoot! Speaking of art it up, I completely forgot to add the token to one of the maps that you very much needed on.
Well, then I'm gonna do the plug right now.
Yeah.
It'll be in the description if I am not dumb, which I might be dumb and might forget to do it, but if it's not in the description, then I'll fix it if someone brings it to my attention. But they are... I'm not going to be able to pronounce this name. Nefili Katrinaki. Katirinaki. It's like a European name, okay?
We got the plug screen, right? With all the...
We got the... Hey, let me just... I'll just
get the plug screen.
He makes us some lovely art and you slaughter his name.
Boom. I actually don't know what their gender is, to be perfectly frank. I think I've been using he, but
Well, they did a fantastic job.
They did a fantastic job. I put the plug screen on real quick. I'll do it again at the end.
I'm very happy.
Yeah. Shawn is very happy with the character.
Yes.
That's their name. They're on Instagram. They're very lovely. They do it in watercolor. And then I'm going to hide the plug screen and we can go back to what we're doing. Josh, do you have everything all fixed up?
Oh yeah, I've got everything all fixed up. So,
all right.
So we begin just a few minutes after the end of the last session. The paramedics arrive to take Anna Doris to the hospital. They're saying that it looks like she lost a lot of blood and might have a broken bone. Aaron and Delilah usher you all to the back hallway and around the corner to the stairs. They lead you up to the second floor, out into a carpeted hallway, to a door with numbers affixed to it that read 206.
Shit.
This is really bad.
Is this Anna Doris's apartment?
What? No. Aaron doesn't. Neither of them respond to you immediately. Aaron pulls out his keys and opens the door. Just as he has it slightly open, like a cat, Delilah slips in, and you hear a door open and close. So we're back in the apartment.
She is fast. Okay. So what are we doing other than the fact that, our friend is immensely injured?
Aaron opens the door, sort of ushering you guys inside. Let me reveal the inside for you. Well, tonight's been quite a night.
Yeah, how did this happen?
Well-built
Telling me.
apartment. Sorry, go ahead.
You coming in, Marvin?
Yeah, I'll come in.
Cool.
He's like a vampire. He has to be invited in.
Exactly. It's impolite to enter someone's home without an invitation.
Well, so, I, the door opens over here and you see Delilah step out. She's kind of gotten herself sort of cleaned up and more presentable. She looks at you all and says, I have to go back downstairs. The window guy's going to be here in 10 minutes. I'll be back.
All right.
And she heads out.
Alright then.
All right, I'm gonna walk over to our buddy here. I'm gonna walk over to our buddy.
Walk over
Let me
to
go
her
to
buddy.
let me go to my notes.
He steps up. He walks up to you.
Our buddy
Aaron.
Aaron. Yes, I go walk over.
Hey, Eric.
Did you see the way that they left?
Yeah, they ran, hopped in a car and drove off.
Yeah, who was it?
The Seaside Protectors.
Of course.
Where's Norin?
Where's Norin? He went home.
Great. Right when we could have used him?
Was this like before or after the crime? Because I'm gonna have.
I mean, I thought he was with you guys.
Stern
going to get
Kobold-
the-
Oh yeah, no wait.
By the way, with all the bad stuff that's happened tonight, did you guys at least get that part?
Yeah, we
yeah,
at least
we
got
have.
that.
Yeah, but that's not exactly.
kind of low on the priority list. But
Yeah,
I know. I understand that it's low on the priority list, but I'm looking for something to go right tonight. Okay,
yeah,
so
we have.
We
We
have
got
the
attacked
parts.
for it, but we have it.
Fucking
Wait, attack.
we
Yeah,
get attacked for
what-
everything.
That's what. Yeah,
by
well,
pink
I did, like,
hydrangea.
2 steps into the fucking street and we're got 3 guns pointed at us.
Yeah, this is
Listen.
standard, frankly.
Oh.
Can we? Okay, let's deal with pink hydrangea later. For now, I want to find some seaside protectors and string them up by their guts.
Well, that's,
Oh, by their
appreciate
guts.
the enthusiasm, but at the moment, it's gonna be a little difficult.
Oh,
If you guys might have been listening to Norin every time you've questioned him about this stuff, he doesn't exactly know who's giving the orders for this stuff or what's going on. So
Yeah,
just
Talked
going
to
around
me a
and
few
finding.
times. He
Oh.
doesn't really know much.
Great.
Yeah.
So we got a
There's a
useless person to
conversation.
help us. That's great. I really like that.
Well,
But
hang on.
somebody's got to know something.
well,
Somebody's got to
we
know
don't know
something. I don't
nothing
think you're going to
about
get it from
their
grunts.
Well,
Is what I'm
we
saying.
know about Beck,
Who's back?
the guy Norrin Cast reported to before we, took it. Well, I guess technically he still reports to him, but now he's our spy. Beck, he's the manager of Norrin.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a middle manager. He handles collections, kidnaps kobolds off the streets, handles the fighting pits.
You really
All right.
are a robot. You're like reading that off a script or something.
I've got it all saved here.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, do you think Beck is high enough up that I can maybe, cut off one of his arms and get him to give somebody else up who's even higher than him?
He'd be at least
Possibly.
somewhere to start.
You see, this is how it works, Aaron. Unless you have a direct lead for me, I find the lowest person I can, they give me their superior, then I find their superior, and eventually we find what we need.
So here's the thing. Fun fact for you guys, used to be with the Coast District Police Department.
Oh, good, you're a cop.
That's useful.
Yeah, so we had some.
I didn't, it wasn't a compliment.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was moving past it. Anyways, we had some idea of how they operated back then, and I would not be surprised if they're operating the same now. They don't have a centralized leader. They just sort of have a council of a few high-ranking people.
Okay.
But that council is usually not, bridged by a bunch of roles to play in between. You're either watching some facility, you're some cog in their machine, or you're at the top. There's no in between. So if Norin's reporting to this Beck guy, I would not be surprised if Beck is part of that core council.
Oh, really? Okay.
Oh, I would
That's-
very much like to go find Beck.
By all means.
Well, no one knows where to find him. All I know is the name.
Yeah.
Tio, call the man. You're the one with the
Oh,
tracking
yes,
chip.
phone.
Get him back here.
I also have some phone.
I still have a tracking chip on him, correct?
You do?
That's not your voice?
That's sorry.
That's
It's
now.
you do.
Josh can't leave character anymore.
I
He's
have
become
too many
one of them.
characters. You do have a tracker on Nora.
He's a false Hydra.
Oh,
Kind
right.
of.
He's eating Norin.
He's eating Norin.
Guys, quick! What was Norin's eye color?
All right. All right. For real
Who's
though.
Norin?
Who's Norin? Okay.
Somebody call Norin.
All right. Where is Norin, Josh?
Well, he's currently seems like he's moving very quickly in a straight
Alright.
line,
So he's in
as
the
if
subway.
he's on the subway.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll call him on my cellular device.
Incredible.
I'm
I have Verizon instead of Sprint.
Aaron.
Right.
Do you have somewhere where I can clean? And I pull out the knife that I've been using tonight, and it's just got like some dried blood on it.
Oh my.
You can clean it off in the bathroom sink, I guess.
Okay. I want it clean for later.
By the
Where's
way,
the bathroom?
Balthazar, how many people do you plan to stab tonight?
Tonight? About as many as it takes to get back our friend. Or have you
No, that-
forgotten that
No,
an elderly woman was dragged out of here and one of our friends was shot?
Remember that completely.
Yeah. Look, if you guys had a run-in with our good flower pin wearing friends, I don't think it's so safe for you to go back out into the streets right now. Look, just stay here for the night. You
Yeah,
can.
that's not happening.
Well, feel free to go off on your own. Then I can't stop you, but still, I think
But
it would be
it's like-
safest. I think it would be safest if you guys stuck here for the night, headed out in the morning. They don't
really
act.
glad. Oh, I'm
Wait,
really
couldn't
glad we
things
got
get worse
Caleb's
than that?
art, so now we can kill him.
So now we can...
Does Norin answer my phone call?
Norin answers your phone call. He sounds kind of choppy, as if he's in a tunnel underground.
Oh, maybe he got service, frankly.
Where does he live?
Norin, it's Tio.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Bit of
Pretty
an
better.
issue.
Bit of an issue.
You know how that whole thing you were telling me about with the whole kidnapping?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, well, it's happened and it's a close friend, so we kind of need more information. Mainly,
That's nice.
your boss.
My boss.
Beck.
Yeah.
Let's say
Ask him where he
Caleb's-
lives. I'll
No,
come
no,
collect him.
Caleb.
What?
Let's just say Caleb's got an itchy knife finger.
Yeah, a lot of people tend to have that.
Not just a knife finger, and I fucking pull out my gun.
No, I know. It was kind of a play on words to bring a little less tension to the situation. Something you should learn about, Caleb.
Yeah.
I'm guessing the
So,
druid
would
guy.
you-
Wants to kill
Would
anyone
Would
and
you like to take a little flashback to the first job I did with you guys and what we found in that warehouse?
No, I'm
So-
aware.
No, we
Yeah.
remember.
So we can just, calm down and have a fun time, and one day, Etra will be that.
All
What
right.
are you saying?
Well, Norris,
I'm saying we're
What do you-
wasting time.
do you have any information on Boss
You
Man?
make a very good point.
Boss man. Yeah. See the information I have.
Out of
okay.
date.
Why did we hire this
Out of
guy?
date, or just he keeps me close enough to put a bullet in me if I step out of line, but not close enough that I know where he's at.
Yes, that's often the case with criminals like these. All right.
Okay.
Hmm.
Well,
But I might
what
be able to
can
help you.
get me?
What? See, good question. Shoot, this is my stop. Hey, can I call you back in the morning? It's
In the morning? Give me the phone. Give me the phone. Give me the phone. I start to. I've been listening over fucking
I'm
Tio's
aware.
shoulder. I start to reach for the phone. Give it to me. Tio, give me the phone.
Norin, call us back in the morning. I gotta make another phone call.
okay then.
Click.
Talk to you later.
Caleb,
So we're gonna sit here and wait.
we're gonna sleep.
Once
We
we
need
were
to
just
be awake, or else you will get exhausted, both in
Yeah,
literal
well-
game mechanics and in story.
He's a robot. I point at Marvin.
I still need to power down. It's a bit of a design flaw, honestly, but you know, it's how it is.
Let me make another call, maybe.
Also, weren't we hurt?
Yes.
I don't think
look
I
like
was
you-
hurt.
Banged up. You don't
I
think
think
you
I
were
healed.
hurt?
I think I got healed. Oh no, I was hurt. I was hurt.
Oh, you were
Things didn't-
significantly hurt.
I got hurt after we healed again.
Yeah, I mean, yes,
Yeah, things-
we're all kind of low.
Yeah, things
I mean-
didn't exactly go perfectly with all of those encounters there. It might not be a bad idea for us to rest for the night. You know,
Why don't you guys take a load off?
heal
You
up
know,
a bit.
feel free to grab a snack, have a look around. If you ain't sleepy yet, pace around. You can sleep on the couch if you want. Caleb, Tio, that chair's big enough for you to curl up in. And Marvin, I guess you can. I don't know,
I'll
grab
figure
yourself.
something out. Yeah.
Why don't you go leave that part over back in the corner there with the vibraphone. All that other stuff.
All right. Who's carrying it?
I believe it was you, given the fact that you're big.
Yes, that would make sense. All right, and I'm gonna go walk over to there and put the
What
vibraphone down where
time
he's
is it
just.
right now, Josh?
It's like midnight.
All right. Well, I'll see you lads in the morning. And I just kind of I walk past Aaron, and I leave.
All right, suit yourself.
All right.
I first text Caleb, call if you need anything, I'll keep the phone nearby.
Mm-hmm.
And second, I call Victoria.
You call Victoria.
Oh.
Yes.
She answers the phone. Hi.
Hey, Victoria, how's it going? It's Tio.
You know it's going.
Yeah. Do you know anything about the Seaside Protectors?
See, here's the thing. I'm from Crestondale.
Yeah, I know.
We don't.
I was hoping maybe there'd be a dealing or some past history thing. I get you. We've got a
No,
kidnapping. May need to call on you depending upon if our other contacts slip through. So get a good night's rest, and hopefully I won't call you again. Wait, that didn't come out right. Call you again with good news, hopefully.
Okay, cool. I look forward to it. Oh man, stay safe, guys.
Thanks. Click.
All right. Well.
All right. Well, Caleb's gonna go die. Marvin, you chill by the window, I guess. I'm gonna,
Pretty much what I'm doing.
I don't know, sleep. And Aaron.
Lo-fi. He's got a desk there.
Perfect, Josh.
It does seem to be a nice setup for listening to music.
Aaron, you, I don't know, go do whatever you need to do.
Yeah, I'm in for the night. I'm just gonna.
All right.
Well, you're gonna take your rest.
Take the long.
Yeah.
Or y'all
It's
gonna
time to
look around a
rest.
bit. Just gonna rest.
I don't have anything left to do. I think we do have a single party member who does have something he wants to do.
Indeed, we do.
I walk around for like an hour or two, and then
You
I
walk around for
find
an hour
a
or two.
I find a corner, and I pull my cloak over me, and I go to sleep.
Dang.
Shaking the head.
SMH my head.
I had to sleep. Perfectly good.
So
Is it so it's a long rest, I assume?
yeah, it's a long rest.
Okay.
You guys, you go and try and find all your stuff. Get more information as you can. Norin tries his best to be helpful. In the meantime, Cherish and Victoria don't have much of any information.
Yeah, I assume as much.
But they do seem pretty eager to help if they can.
That's good.
Meanwhile, Aaron and Delilah are trying their best to keep themselves composed, but they definitely seem very panicked by the situation. So, a couple days go by.
A couple days.
Yeah.
Okay. So Caleb gives you the night.
Caleb gives us the night.
But after the night, he starts looking for himself.
All right.
He's not like he knows he's not going to find anything, but he can't just sit around and do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So he just starts trying to find like the lowliest seaside protectors he can, beat them up, and trying to trace somebody back.
Trying to Batman it.
Yeah, even though he knows that there's no way it's gonna work. But honestly, part of him just feels good knowing he's beating up seaside protectors.
Make an intimidation check.
Okay, that's probably not gonna go well.
Let's see how it goes.
What about persuasion? Can I make a persuasion check?
You're definitely not persuading. You're more intimidating.
Hey, it's a type of persuasion.
It's a type of persuasion, but it's a specific type of persuasion. You are threatening these people for information. That's how interrogations tend to go.
I can add half my proficiency bonus rounded down to any ability check that doesn't already include my proficiency bonus. Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's already done.
Yeah. Is it already done?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If the plus is an odd number where we currently are, then it should be. Actually, it should be an even number, but whatever.
Well, you got a 19 though.
Yes.
You haven't been able to find where anybody is at from these grunts you've been assaulting. However, you have heard a couple of names coming up.
Okay.
Chip and Jade.
Chip and Jade?
As well as Beck, but you already knew that one.
Yeah.
So we got the 3.
But
so he's just beating up some guy like, I'm just a manager, and is like, okay, well, who do you work for? Chip. Okay, that sounds fake.
Where is she?
Where is she?
I mean, yeah.
So, a couple days go by, and you get a text from a number you've received messages from before. It's Delilah. Hey, we have a job for you. Be at the bar at 11 p.m. Signed, the vibraphonist.
It's all right. Have a job. Well, sounds
remarkable. Yeah. She is, I'm going to stand next to her. She is remarkably calm in this note, considering the situation.
Yeah, I wouldn't call that calm. I'd call that curt.
Yeah.
Buddy. And the days go by.
Hold me down. Okay, so.
It's me, Tio Runelance, here once again. Hey, everyone. Totally not thinking about, like, extra or anything.
And I'll show up on my own since I've been out doing stuff separate from these two.
Are you just covered in blood?
No, I'm clean. I look tired, but like I'm like I showered before I came here. I stopped by the apartment.
Gotta be hygienic, you know.
Yeah. But I do have a bit of a beard.
5 o'clock shadow.
A bit of a 5 o'clock shadow.
Hey, Caleb, how's everything going?
And I sit down.
Accurate. Okay.
Well, I'm getting some of my frustrations out at least. Hang on a second.
Oh, how many bodies now litter the streets?
Hang on a second.
I killed them. Hi.
Did you not?
What are they doing here?
What are they doing here? Well, you recognize one of them, of course. That's Volga
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
You don't know the other guy.
No.
She turns around to see you and says, "Oh, Caleb.
Olga, hello.
Fancy meeting you here.
Yes, I do enjoy it here.
Do enjoy it here. It's a
We
nice
are
place.
regulars.
Regulars.
Good food,
I-
good times.
Didn't know this is what you've been up to, but hey,
What does that mean?
Aaron steps aside, kind of looks past her and looks to you and says, "It means she is our client tonight."
That's funny. Yeah,
Thank you for that, Aaron.
Caleb does tons of great things. Caleb's a good guy. I assume what we're doing is at least somewhat morally good. I might be wrong there.
Well, keeping the streets of my old hometown clean is certainly something.
Oh, clean.
Well, I've been cleaning them all right.
Oh dear, I don't want to ask any more questions about that.
You shouldn't. You really shouldn't.
The other one there, the other kobold at her side, another red kobold, as you can see, obviously. He just kind of looks nervous about the whole situation. And he pipes up. So, what exactly is the whole meaning of this? What are we looking for? What are we? You called me out here, Volga, to introduce me to these people for what exactly?
Oh, you can call us, No, I think mercenary actually works really well. I was trying to look for another word, but I think that kind of sums it up quite well. I don't know why people like to make, I don't know, body reallocation. Okay, I'm done now.
Let's just say we do some odd job.
Bodily...
Yeah. Okay.
Bodily fluid reallocation assistance.
Okay, you need to stop there, Tio.
Oh, that's interesting.
Sorry,
like
what are you
that
looking
one.
for?
Aaron,
Volga says as she looks over at you with deep concern.
Aaron, do you have coffee?
Yes, sir, I do.
Oh,
And he
you
gets
have
you.
hot water.
He seems like he doesn't acknowledge what you said there, Tio, but he turns back around with a cup of coffee and a mug full of hot water
Wonderful.
and sets them on the counter.
How much?
Tonight, just it's good. You're good. It's fine. You're good.
I leave two gold coins on the counter, regardless.
Gold coins.
Whatever, dude. Whatever you pay us in, man. Dollars? You pay us in cash? I don't know, man. I've been filling them in the gold pieces category on my thing.
Yeah,
so
'cause
I don't
that's
know.
what we have.
Yeah, that's all you have.
I leave $2 on the counter, and I fucking take the coffee and the warm water over, and I slide the warm water across the table to Tio, and I start to sip on the coffee.
All right, well, Delilah sort of clasps her hands in front of her, says, "Okay, well, tonight we have been tasked with some very important things on behalf of our friends, the Bells here." She motions to the two kobolds. You already met Olga. This is Turn. She points to the dude over here. Since he's not going to introduce himself, I guess. And he just kind of shyly waves back at you.
Nice to meet you, Turn. What can we do
Does
for
the
you?
name Alarin mean anything to you?
Alarin?
No? Okay, cool. Just making sure.
Like Alarin Fisher?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, whatever. Okay. So Delilah looks at you all and kind of she walks around to the other side of the bar to try and stand with all y'all there. And she informs you that tonight's job is a job from not just Volga and Turn, but a job from her and Aaron as well. So, as I'm sure you all know, Etra's still missing. And Caleb,
Yeah.
you've been busy, haven't you? I've heard.
Oh, you've heard of me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Oh.
he's been doing great things. I mean, great,
Hey,
horrible
Great
Marvin.
things.
Marvin,
Yes.
you got your internal data banks, right?
Yes.
Write down Chip and Jade.
Chip and Jade? Alright.
Yeah, I've been hearing their names along with Beck, but we already had Beck.
Wait. Did you just say Chip and Jade?
Yes.
Yeah,
Chip, Jade, Beck, apparently.
I guess.
Well, hey, that's a funny coincidence because I just kind of dug up a lead for you guys.
Oh, well, thank you anyway.
Well, yeah. So you guys are looking for Etra, right?
Yes.
So I'm just assuming at this point that's what they were planning to take her from the
Her
get-go, and I feel like I'm super far behind on this because I'm just a little flustered at the moment.
Huh. I can
Well,
understand.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would be flustered. I think it's smart to be flustered right now.
Okay. Anyways, so you guys are looking for information about where they took her.
Yes.
Well, I don't have that, but I do have information as to where Chip's going to be tonight. Kind
That's
of.
a good start.
I would really love to hear that.
So, Chip's got a warehouse that he manages, sort of. He's not. He's a lot higher up the chain than I am, but he's kind of in the same line of work, I guess you could say. He takes breaks to get away from it, but if anything starts to act funny at his warehouse, he's pretty known to just show up like clockwork because he wants to see whatever's going down.
Okay.
So Norin passes you a slip, walks up to the table and slides a slip of paper across it to you all, and says, "So, if you guys wanted to maybe, I don't know, draw him out,
Did something go wrong?
maybe you might find somebody discarded the address in the gutter or something. Uh-oh. And the paper, if you pick it up, has an address on it.
So you're saying that if things start to go bad there, he'll appear?
Yes.
I think we can do that.
Oh, yes.
But I hear we have a job first.
Well, actually, that Delilah steps around to the side of the table. She actually takes a seat with you guys as Norin steps back. Well, that's the thing. This is the job.
Oh, that makes it so much better. I thought I was going to have to leave the job to you two and go pay our friend a visit.
Yeah, see, here's the thing, Etra. I don't know if you knew this, but she's the owner of this building.
Oh,
Makes sense.
Which also is another thing that I should probably mention right off the bat. You seem excited to get to work, so I don't think I need to convince you much, Caleb. But this job is not one we can exactly give you the regular pay for. See, we need to get Etra back here as soon as we can, because if somebody else takes over here, let me just kind of I hate to sound so callous and looking out for my own interests and not, trying to get my friend back. But when Aaron and I showed up here, she cut us a deal. We don't pay for utilities. We just pay a very basic, low thing for our rent here, and she lets us run the bar because she wants to keep this bar running. If somebody else takes over, they'll see the books, they'll start raising what we have to pay here, and we will not be able to afford that. So
Get Esther
please.
back quick.
Yeah, pretty
We
much.
can do that.
Right. That's kind of what we've been wanting to do, so it sounds like good timing.
Good timing.
yes, works.
We don't really, I mean, I at least don't think that you're callous for wanting cheap rent.
Not at all.
I've slept in alleys for the last couple nights, so I understand.
Don't you have a
You
key to
have
Marvin's
a
house?
perfectly good key to my house.
I've been busy.
Fair enough, you know?
I pop in when I can.
Okay.
Okay.
Am I gonna have to clean blood off the carpets again?
I've never brought blood. Okay, well, I've bled, but I've never brought somebody else's blood into the
Okay.
apartment.
That's fair.
Turin has a drink in front of him, and he just kind of chugs down the rest of it and gets up and he starts walking towards the door and he says, well, if you guys are so insistent on trying to find her, even though, and he looks over to Volga, even though I am pretty certain she's just going to wind up like Dad did, by all means, best of luck to you, as he exits.
Who's the grump?
Oh, that's my little brother, Turn. He's not so certain that we're going to be able to find our mom. I'm holding out hope.
We're gonna find Etra. And we're gonna
Etra's
bring
your
her back.
mom. Oh wow, I just got that.
You
family
didn't. You didn't pick that up.
I know. I'm a
Etra,
little slow.
Bell. Okay, well, anyways. Yeah, it's a few years ago our dad got kidnapped by the Seaside Protectors, and well, long story short, we found what was left of him in a dumpster. So
Oh,
We're gonna get Etra back.
That's great. Yeah, no, Etra's not gonna. No.
Definitely not.
And if that
Also,
happens to Etra, then we'll just kill Norin, right? Norin?
I mean, to be
An eye
fair,
for an eye,
Frank,
right?
Andrew, isn't
Dude.
it great? We're such good friends.
All right. Well, we're going on a direct attack against the Seaside Protectors. I don't think Norin exactly should be showing up with us, Balthazar.
Yeah. No, don't trust me. I wasn't gonna bring him with. We can always find him if it goes wrong.
All right. Is this Norin? A legitimate question here. Is this more of a stealth thing, or is this more of a guns blazing thing? I already know what the answer is going to be on our side, but I'd like your opinion on it at least.
I mean, if you're trying to get that's the Aaron voice. I mean, if you're trying to get attention, I mean, I don't see how stealth would really make any noise, personally.
Good point.
Oh, that's
we are
good.
trying to make noise, yeah.
I'm okay with that.
I am certain you are. All right.
Hey, Victoria.
Yes, Tio.
Hang on. I guess I lean across the table to Tio. I go, I want you to know that this, if you want it, like, it's cool. This might not be the best time for a second date.
I'm aware, but we just said guns blazing, and the only other person we have is a illusionist. So, the numbers go down to Victoria.
Hey, I'm just saying, man. If anything happens, like, don't lose your head.
Oh, I'm gonna lose a lot of things, but that's neither here nor there. Hey,
Okay, that's
Victoria.
Yes, Tio. What can I help you with?
I like
She
ominous.
steps over.
We have a job.
So I heard.
It's a kidnapping.
So I heard.
And we need to go commit violent acts. And of all the people,
Pretty good at that.
I could get to assist me with that. I believe you are at the top of that list.
Well, that's... I don't know if I should be flattered or concerned, but
Don't
hey,
say that's flattering.
In this group, that's definitely flattery.
okay.
In this
well,
strange clique, that's definitely flattery.
I mean,
Would
hey,
you
it can't
be
be
so
strange from the
kind-
clique I ran with. But
Would
yes,
you be so kind as to assist?
happy to
All
help
right.
wherever I can.
Wonderful. I'll pay you if you need it in bionics or gold, whatever. Or gold's not a thing here. In bionics or dollars, whatever really floats your boat.
Cool.
Anyway.
So,
All right.
crap. Sorry, I realized I forgot to edit something on the character sheet. So you guys, if you got something to say.
All right.
Well, I take a look
So-
at the address.
Yeah, we know where we're going.
So we're going to need transportation because I don't think if we're going to be kidnapping this person, it's going to do well to take them home on the subway.
I'm gonna.
Yes.
Hmm?
Alright, 1 second. Let me just look something up. I know this is really dumb, but what level is this spell? Oh, hey Josh.
Hey.
There's a spell I can cast.
Oh.
I
What do you
completely
cast?
forgot about it. Fuck road trip.
What is it?
It's called Find Vehicle.
Find
Oh.
vehicle.
Yes.
And you have said I'm allowed to use it.
That I have.
And so I would like to just lean over to Caleb and go, "Oh, Caleb, buddy, I've got transportation covered from now on. Time to
I'm very
waste a
happy to hear
second
that.
level spell slot."
Do you say that in character?
Yes.
And you look at the camera while doing so, right?
I look directly at the camera. Time to waste a second level spell slot.
Beautiful.
Well, so
Oh
you
my
cast
God. Sorry.
find vehicle.
Wait, we're not out of the story yet. I want to do I have a whole thing, okay?
You have a whole thing. You have a whole thing.
Just tell me.
Are you just calling an Uber or magical Uber?
Put the spell in chat. Put the spell into.
Oh, I
into
have to
Steam.
I'm gonna have to copy paste the whole thing.
Oh,
It has a
nice.
range, weirdly enough. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Magnus, I swear to absolute God. Okay, there's the spell because I haven't. First of all, it would be unreadable
Where
in
the-
Roll20. I posted it in the party chat.
Oh, is it a long? Yeah, that's a long.
You summon a spirit that assumes the form of a non-military land vehicle of your choice, appearing in an unoccupied space within range. The vehicle has the statistics of a normal vehicle of its sort, though it is celestial, fey, or fiendish, your choice and origin. The physical characteristics of the vehicle reflect its origin to some degree. For example, a fiendish I'll get to that point.
Wait, that's so cool.
You have supernatural bond with the conjured vehicle that allows you to drive beyond your normal ability. You are considered proficient with vehicle, double your proficiency bonus, Anyway, the casting time is 10 minutes, and I know exactly what those 10 minutes are going to be. And Josh, you're gonna have to come up with a fiend voice really quick.
A fiend voice.
I
have a.
Or actually,
What?
I think I'll ask the party, and then you can see if there's anything that fills in.
Yeah.
All right. So are we leaving now?
Yeah, let's get this show on the road.
All right, let's do this. And we walk out of the building. We walk onto the street, and I flip out my cell phone, and I just sort of whisper something into it. And a new app pops up, and I click on it, and I go, are you guys more like angel, fae, or devil guys?
I mean,
Uh,
I just kind of stand there.
You
Okay.
just kind of stand there.
I mean, I get
I
you,
just kind
Caleb.
of exist.
I've always felt a certain connection to the Fae.
It's almost like a tiebreaker at this point. I think we're going with fiends for now, and if it messes with me, I don't know, swap it out. I feel like the Fae are gonna
Sounds fine.
give me like a electric engine in a truck or something, and just sort of mess with me.
As you're saying that, you sense a presence behind you.
Oh no!
You turn around. You sense a presence that I don't have. I'm going to describe it because I don't have an image for it, but I will definitely have one for next time if you choose to use the spell again.
I mean, technically, I have this car until I no longer have this car.
Wow.
So
You just
one and
get a
done.
car.
Yeah, it's a one and done. It's
One
a
and
summoning
done.
spell essentially.
Nice.
I wish
Okay.
I could cast the spell to summon a car.
So
Oh no,
something.
its duration is 8 hours. Never mind, but still.
Oh, okay.
Well, okay. So I'll get something. I'll throw something together to have at the ready. Behind you, you sense a presence of somebody significantly taller than you.
I mean, that's not difficult at my height.
Not difficult at your height. No. you turn to see an entity there. It's it looks sort of like it has a humanoid figure. Its flesh looks eerily similar to Marvin's exterior, kind of. A little weird, but
I forgot you don't have Fae or Celestial in your
A little
setting.
weird chance,
You
dude.
don't have all of that
haha.
specific D&D stuff. All right.
Yeah.
My opinion. My fault. I forgot.
That's okay. So you see this individual behind you. It doesn't have, the machine head. Rather a head that sort of resembles that of a dragon's, almost. It has an extra pair of eyes behind its first set, and you can see a seam that runs down the front of it, the top and bottom of its jaws. And it is wearing a dirty pair of overalls and work gloves. It has angular wings sprouting from its back as it stands there looking down at you. Well, this is awkward. I didn't realize people still use this spell. They usually just drop a few grand on a car nowadays, but...
I'm poor and I have spell slots.
Fair enough, little kobold, fair enough. So, I am Ray, the one who builds. And what, my friend, can I build for you?
Let me get a head count. Can anyone else see him, or am I just talking to the air?
Marvin can definitely see him.
I just lean against
Balthazar
the
maybe
side of the building
not so much.
and watch the exchange.
Well,
I watch Tio talk to himself to the air, but
Yeah.
it's not like disturbing or anything. I kind of am smiling to myself.
Well, this is a new one. Never seen this spell before.
Well, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 plus the
It's an old one.
I don't ask questions. I
Why
summoned
not?
you here. Yes, okay, yes, we're going to be carrying a body. It's not a good person, so it doesn't count.
Maybe a couple.
Okay, well, I think we're only kidnapping one, Caleb. I wouldn't be surprised. I'd be surprised if we went for like a bunch.
It's not my job to ask questions, but I do hope your friend, and emotions to Marvin, I do hope your friend helps keep you in line with whatever it is.
Oh no, that's his whole thing. Actually, we'd be entirely unhinged if he weren't here.
Well then,
As it is, I barely managed to balance this out.
doing your best. It's do your best, kid.
I will, thank you. I appreciate the
Fucking
encouragement.
Dad comes down from heaven to give Marvin a pat on the back while building me a car.
You're trying.
All right.
He's not his dad.
Like kind of an SUV. Maybe it's too much of a mom car, but like an SUV that I can drive.
Well, hey.
Specifically.
There's all kinds of an SUV that you can drive. Okay.
Okay, an SUV that Marvin can drive, I'll concede.
I mean, I should drive.
No, I can drive.
Just
He
build
opens
me
his
an
mouth,
SUV.
holds his finger up in the air, it's just like, okay, fair
Build me an SUV. The kobold yelled at God.
He gets down on one knee, placing his hand flat against the pavement. He raises up his hand as he stands up, lifting it well above himself, and as he does so, the ground beneath it sort of rises in the form of a pretty like fiendish looking SUV.
So
It looks
all
like
silver
a
highlights.
silver highlights. Think of it like a long Jeep, a slightly longer Jeep.
Honestly, I'll take it.
The cost is one TikTok duet.
TikTok do I? Well, so, good luck
Thank
with
you.
the kidnapping.
Thank
I
you.
guess.
Trust me, it's for a good cause. Besides, I'll do my best to stop them from hurting them too much.
Oh yeah,
Just
it's okay.
necessary.
I've already gonna have to exchange words with the four after this. But thanks, you know.
Are you
keep 'em
done
in
talking to
line.
God yet?
All right.
I want to get
well,
moving.
Thanks for
Vanishes.
the car. We're gonna do the thing. Oh, he's gone. Okay. All right. Whoever's driving, drive.
I hold out my hand.
I'll sit and I open the back door and there's a booster seat in it. I'm not sitting in that.
whichever door you open, whether it's the driver's seat door or the passenger seat or some seat in the back, there is a booster seat waiting for you, Tio.
It's a safety thing.
I'm not sitting in that. I'm not.
Doesn't
I
seem like much of a choice.
where are the keys?
The keys are already in the ignition.
It's a push
I
to
just-
start
Yeah,
car.
turn.
I just climb into the driver's seat.
Oh, we specifically didn't get the fake car. That would be the push to start car.
It'd be the-
No, this one definitely runs on gasoline and a lot of it.
It definitely, as you turn the key, it fires up and it makes a sound you've only ever heard cars in old movies make.
This is so loud. They're gonna hear us coming.
That's kind of what we want at this point.
Yeah, personally, I
Yes.
liked it. Aren't we trying to cause some trouble?
Yes, but listen, this is kind of my thing. It's always nice to start quiet and then get loud.
Mm.
Victoria,
And then I
why do you
fucking put the thing
wield-
in drive and slam
You
on
put
the
it in
fucking brake or on the gas.
You slam on the
The
brakes.
brake. Yeah, I hit the brakes first by accident. Fine. No, and then I do the, and then I start to drive. And then as we drive there, I'll be back real quick. You two just RP.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So you guys are sitting there. You got
Victoria,
your
what
cow.
do you use?
What do I use? I got some knives. I got a couple of very basic guns. You know, I enjoy the simple weaponry.
I
You
can
know,
respect that.
Now that I think about it, next I shouldn't say level because that's not how this works. But next,
Advancement in your craft.
advancement in my craft, I should give you something. How many invocations?
Wait, were you talking to me or her?
No, I. You are like immortal. I don't need to give you anything.
Correct.
There's a reason I've been spending my infusions onto not you.
Yes.
well, I mean, it is good to remember that you are, you know, you put yourself out there, Marvin, was it?
Oh, yes.
It might be a good thing to remember that you are not, in fact, immortal.
No, yeah. Diet immortal.
Diet immortal, yeah. Yeah. I
No,
guess.
I'm well aware that I could die, and it would be incredibly inconvenient, but it's better for me to die who could come back, even if it would be inconvenient and long, than someone who is not going to come back if they die, right?
Fair enough, yeah.
I am well aware it would be both inconvenient, long, and just generally unpleasant to die, but I would come back eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah, except you wouldn't have that old body, and you wouldn't have all that armor I built you so generously.
I
That sign.
have
All right, I'm
a
back.
little selfish, but also I have no intentions of dying in general. But I'm glad to know that your main concern about me not dying to you is that your work won't be wasted. That's
I
great.
mean, if you die, then my work was wasted because the whole point is to prevent you from dying.
You know,
Well-
a fair point.
If any of us die, we're fucked because we can't do it alone.
Actually, I'm pretty sure Marvin can come back. I am dead, and you
I would
are
also be
dead.
dead.
Actually, so Marvin's
Yes.
the only one who has a respawn button. Very
Look,
very
Marvin, would
long
you like to
respawn
do this by
button.
yourself?
No, how about none of us dies? I'd like that.
I'd also
Fair.
like that.
Victoria, we're not gonna die. This is sort of just like the before banter. Wait, other way
You know,
around.
I'd honestly
before
forgotten
fight.
that she was here.
The
you know,
before
I'm
fight
kinda-
jitters. Banter.
I've been told I'm kind of quiet sometimes.
Banter jitters.
Victoria, you can call me Balthazar.
Okay, Balthazar.
His name is Balthazar. Well, his name's... You can call him Caleb. He
Victoria,
doesn't
what's
like
your
that.
Nobody can call me Caleb. You can call me Balthazar.
What?
Don't.
You were saying, Marvin?
What's your stance on violently murdering people in the course of your duties?
Ooh, boy.
Wow, Marvin, you're really gonna drop that on her right now. This is her first mission with us.
I look in the rearview mirror.
Because
Actually,
Balthazar's stance on it is yes, please.
now
my
that I
stance
think
on-
about it, our first mission we had this exact same discussion, so I can't really say that.
Yeah.
You know, I try to avoid it where possible, but sometimes,
Oh,
you
thank
gotta
you.
do what you gotta do.
Okay, yes, I understand. I understand that you gotta do what you gotta do. There have been times, but I appreciate that you at least do not want it as the first option.
I put my hand through my hair as I'm driving, and I put one hand on the wheel, and I put my shoulder on the seat, and I look back at them, and I go, I also like to keep it as the last resort. And then I turn around.
Fucking what?
Well,
Marvin just looks at you with absolute disbelief. You what?
To me, that is the last resort.
News to me. Okay, so
What's your first resort? You've killed nearly every person we've come. Anyway, I'm probably
We've
worried
come into
Victoria.
contact. We've come into contact with some very bad people. Did I kill Victoria?
She is the only one. Literally, their group is the only one.
Because she wasn't a very bad person. Did I kill the kid that was robbing that stand? Or did I rush him off?
I'm definitely sure you threatened to kill him.
You absolutely threatened.
Okay, there's a difference
Did not
between
kill
threatening somebody and killing them.
All right. Well,
I've threatened Norin. Is he dead yet?
I would hope not.
Yet.
Yes, and as long as this goes well, he
not. I get out my phone and check the GPS. Yet.
won't. Yeah, that's weird. Norin is really close to us. He's like. You turn around, you look at the trunk. That's real close. No.
So,
yes.
you arrive.
Yes.
You arrive at the facility, at Chip's facility. Let me make sure I've got all this correct. Oh, and let me paste in the other icon that I forgot to do.
Oh yes, please.
Because I just remembered you guys do have a buddy with you.
Buddy system.
Buddy system.
Indeed. Oh, boy.
That's not the right map. So you roll up. You get to the place, the cool place, the party place.
Okay.
Paste this icon in. Move the players to that map. Okay. The party place. Can you guys control her token?
No.
No.
Oh, I have my tokens still, my placeholder.
Oh shoot, I forgot to. Dang it! There's a lot of maps I forgot to
It's all right.
It's okay.
No,
Uh,
no worries.
delete. Copy this one. Paste it into here. Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
Why will it not let me edit this one? Edit. Controlled by all players. There we go. Save settings. Okay, you should be able to
Okay.
now.
Yes. Okay, so is it really just a door?
There's just a door.
There's
There's
no way
no-
to get around.
There doesn't seem to be any way to get around. I mean, you see there's gaps between the building, but there's not really much of any other entryway. There's just that door.
How tall is the building?
Mm-hmm.
It's like it looks like it's about 2 stories tall.
Okay, too tall. All right, well, I guess we'll take the front door. Let's not try to kill anybody just yet. Marvin,
Alright.
after you.
All right.
You are the walking shield.
That is my job and description.
Oh, I had an idea, and I reach into my kind of my waist where I've got like a belt, and I pull out a pair of handcuffs.
Oh.
Now, I turn to Victoria and Tio. Which one of you would like to be the bait?
Oh. Probably not Victoria on principle. I'll do it.
I toss him some handcuffs.
Take the cannon, I guess. It can walk around without me.
Well, Victoria, can you pass it off as your own?
No.
I could try to. I clearly have some kind of.
Just someone has to just stand next to it. It's not that big of a deal.
All right.
I
Have
will
the thing
stand-
walk alongside Marvin. Yes.
All right.
That's not a problem.
Okay. You guys are fun.
Yes, we are. Marvin, go knock on the door.
All right. And I
Fun.
walk up to the door.
I stand kind of.
You knock on the
Caleb,
door.
get out of the sight lines. What are you?
I
Oh, wait, I
stand
can get
directly.
Okay.
He's-
Victoria, get out of the sight lines. Go a little bit down. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Victoria, go. Yeah, done there.
Hello. There we go.
The door opens and there's a dude there. He looks out at you and is like, can I help you?
Yes, actually. How many people you got in that building right now?
God, Marvin, jeez.
You were
Yeah.
taking a census.
He squints at you. Who's asking?
Caleb literally reaches his fucking hand up to his head and just rubs his temples.
You're
You guys,
taking a
okay,
census?
get out of my way. I push Marvin out of the way, and I walk up to the door. Friend, I hear around town that this is the place you go if you have sensitive merchandise.
Hi, my name's Sensitive Merchandise.
I hope you weren't expecting to get much for him. I mean, usually that's something you want to pass off to the...
Valuable.
Oh,
Thank you very much.
We'll talk price later. I just want to get the thing off my hands before it tries to eat me.
All right, fair enough. Come on in.
Eat you?
And
That's the bit we're going for?
by the way, Victoria, come here.
Huh? Uh-oh.
Oh.
This one is not for sale.
Just go with it.
I'm the bodyguard. I guard the bodies
And
with my barrier.
when I tell you that she's not for sale, I mean nobody touches her.
Okay. Whatever you say, weirdo.
I think he likes me. I turn to Marvin.
Oh yes, for sure.
Yes.
You,
Hasn't tried to kill me yet.
not yet.
Not yet.
Extended security.
He opens the door and let me just get the reveal areas.
Let's see. It
tool
was
back out.
Jade and
Chip.
Chip. I think Chip is the one that was going to be here.
Yeah, Chip is the one we're looking for here.
That's not the whole area. Give me a sec.
That's not that many.
So door guy opens the door and says, "Hey, somebody, move this. Put the cerulean in containment, would you?"
Yeah, put me in containment, would ya?
Yeah.
Tio, do you have any weapons on you?
I do, fit, yes.
Okay, I didn't know what you had besides your,
I have, I don't have any weapons on me.
Can you use your cannon remotely?
We have ruled that I cannot, effectively.
Okay. When I grab you,
The payment for not, I'm gonna just, because some
Okay.
people are probably don't just know about the artillery, so yes, you can do that. The payment for it being a permanent thing and me not having to essentially build it every time is that I have to be there. That's also why it can be considered a larger creature than it actually is.
do you have any weaponry that you can, like magic or anything you can use without the cannon?
Oh, I have, yeah, definitely. I'm good
Okay.
on that front.
So you can fight.
Oh, yes.
All right, cool.
This is something you've established beforehand, and one of those cutaways where you're pulling off the heist and you're talking about it behind the scenes.
This is a
Well, no,
family
Balthazar
cutaway gag.
definitely. Balthazar definitely did not bring up his plan before he got here. He definitely just threw the cuffs at Tio and was like, "Put him on." But yeah, anyways, I was asking that out of character. Caleb would know at this point after spending enough time. I was gonna slide him a dagger if he couldn't, but he'll be fine. So I grabbed Tio by the fucking shoulder and I forward in front of me.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I'll turn this
Hello, I am the cerulean. I am an object for which you are going to cut me open and take out my saliva sacs, I think. It's been a while.
Okay.
Don't really remember anatomy that well.
Okay, that's
Oh,
cool.
will you be quiet?
So this guy steps back,
Smacks
and
me.
another one of the dudes walks over. He sees you got the cuffs on, and he
Sound
grabs by
effect
the
was not
chain on the cuffs and just starts hauling you off.
There, that's better. No, that's a much better sound effect.
Victoria, what?
Mm,
Make sure we're not interrupted. I want you to wait outside. You're not privy to this, and I just kind of leave you in. I leave Victoria in this room, just
family boss.
trying to get us at different points in the buildings, so that when we start killing people, there's
You
not
see
really a hiding spot.
You see this large, looks like a garage door opens as this individual takes Tio inside, and the door closes.
Can we see
him.
into it at all?
You can kind of see into it. You see, at least get the reveal tool. You can see inside that there look to be a couple of makeshift cages.
Hmm.
Each of them with a generic NPC in them. Each of them with they look like opal scales in there.
I hate the
Oh,
phrase they
no.
look like.
Looks from what you can tell from over there.
Okay. I thought you were talking to me, and I was like,
Tio, you
that's
definitely see that's a pair of opal scales.
Okay, thank God.
They look scared for their lives.
Yeah, I mean, I would be too, were I not me.
As this guy opens up this door and puts you in, locking it behind you, and walking out.
Okay. I turn to the opal scale and go, you being here makes this a lot more difficult.
I fucking mutter like you have good ears, right, Marvin? Like you're a robot.
Yes, very.
Like fucking incomprehensible to anybody else.
Okay.
But I just find a corner.
All right, and I start walking into the room, and I'm gonna walk over to.
Discreetly, Jesus Christ, Chad.
No, discreetly.
That is so discreetly.
I start walking my way in. This
So
way.
we're gonna talk money or what?
Hey, what are you doing?
Don't worry about him.
Oh, I told you I'm a bodyguard. I'm making sure the perimeter is defended for my.
Okay, yeah, I don't know if your optical sensors are off, pal, but this is all walls around here. He motions with his finger in a circle to the rest of the.
Oh, you've never seen a wall get blown up.
Look, structure instabilities are core to any good room check.
Make a persuasion check.
Can I?
Both of you.
Okay.
I cannot roll for my
10
goddamn
plus 5.
Oh my god, I got a +9, dude. I have +9.
Plus 9. That's so
You
good.
rolled a 4. You rolled a 4.
Wow, that is.
Dude, my other roll was a 1.
That is
Yeah, it
something else
was.
right there.
That's
My
not, that's
God.
not good. He does not seem like he's much buying it, but he
You know-
does see the big shield, and he's gonna keep a close eye on you, and so are all of his other boys.
That's fair.
Unfortunate. All right, well, and then I continue making my way across, like looking carefully at the walls, not looking at his crates. I don't want him to think I'm looking into his business. I'm genuinely trying to look like I'm specifically examining the walls.
Now, before
Yeah.
we get underway, would you humor me for a second?
Okay.
I have this thing. Whenever I meet a new group of people, I don't know if you can tell, I'm a bard. I can't help myself. I need to play. You know what I mean? And I just pull my guitar around, and I start to play, man. And I'm trying to like get their attention with the song. Like I'm trying to kind of gather a crowd. I'm trying to be impressive. It's not. I'm not playing like I'm trying to be showy, you know.
Just trying to be showy.
Our
Yeah.
party wouldn't risk subtlety if it bit us in the face.
No, it would not.
No.
It would not.
No. Let's. Damn it.
Performance.
Wait,
these...
can I have advantage? Because like I'm for some
That's
reason.
not how that works.
That's not how that works.
Sure.
Sorry.
Even I.
Guys, this is going not well.
Yeah, it's
No.
going not well.
Rolls
The
are,
guys who were watching, the guys who were eyeing Marvin, which is pretty much this entire side of the room.
Why? I'm perfectly innocent.
All right, fine. Tough crowd. Let's just get down to business. Jesus.
Yeah.
Uncultured.
The guy who greeted you at the door is pulling out some cash, thumbs through it, and hands you $100.
Well, now you're not going to ask me to sit down. You're not going to offer me something to drink.
What? Does this look like a bar to you?
No, but it does look like a place
I
of
hang out
business.
at a lot of them.
And I just want you to know, this isn't, as you can see, right? This isn't the first kobold that I've come into contact with, and I will admit, I'm new to Trevis, but I plan to be doing business, and I'm somebody you want to be friends.
Can I have a question.
You have a question.
I have many questions.
Can I give... Aha!
Mhm.
What do you have?
Can I... I already have my way out, and I already knew what my way out was going to be before I did this, but, No, okay, never mind. I was going to ask if I could give someone else advantage on us, on, like, an attack saving throw, but I don't need it, so never mind.
Okay. Who's measuring? What you measuring?
I'm about
Don't
to
worry
measure-
about it,
I'm
Chad.
about to measure something.
Josh?
small.
Don't worry about it, Josh.
Don't worry about it. Everything's fine.
So the
You don't
guy,
have to measure, dude.
one of the other guys is like, "Hey, you shouldn't you be grabbing from the safe for that?" And he says, Chip will pay me back. It's whatever. I understand.
I like your name, Chip.
It's,
I have an uncle with
okay.
the name Chip. That's a real life thing, and I should shut up.
That's
I'm pretty sure my dad's nickname is Chip, but I'm not allowed to tell people that.
okay. Well,
Just
ship has
did.
sailed.
That ship is sailed.
Okay, you weirdo. Just how about you take your little robo buddy and get out of here?
I'm just saying that you want to be friends with me. And I'm new to town. I already have found 2 kobolds. One of them, obviously, I've said I'm keeping for myself, but
Yeah,
the
that's
one
not
I'm
hard to do.
sharing
Right?
with you. Yes. Well, how often do people just bring them to you without you having to drive around in your little cars and pulling them off the street?
Fair enough, but you brought us a cerulean. See?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't. You're new in town. You want to get in on this, don't you, pal? Here's the deal. If you're looking to make some cash with ceruleans or pyrites, you probably want to go talk with the Origin Guard up in the Origin District. We mostly deal in parts and things you can make from the parts. So we're mostly looking out for blight prisms or opal scales. So if you see any of those, send them our way. But,
I knew there was a reason I wanted to talk to you. I knew from the moment I met you that you were the man that knew things. And I take a step this way. And I still have my guitar ready. I'm not gonna be able to get any better than this. I've tried to get them around me. It's not gonna work. And I just want you to know.
Can I prepare an action?
Sure, you can. What are you preparing?
Okay, I've prepared my action. I'll tell you what it is once Shawn does his thing.
Oh dear. Okay. I don't like how that sounds.
I just want you to know that honestly, if we're being real, if we're dropping the facade now, I kind of think what you're doing is gross.
And I'm leaning into the opal scale and going, things are gonna have to get pretty loud in a moment. So cover your ears, kind of crouch down a little bit, and everything will be all right.
And
He crouches down and covers his ears, and so does the one in the cage next to you too.
I want you to know that I've been at the mercy of men like you and your friends before, and it honestly developed a bit of a streak in me that when I encounter men like you, I just can't help myself, and I fucking strum my guitar extremely loud and cast Thunderwave.
Knew it. I just specifically got
I had a feeling.
Yeah.
As I hear the guitar strum, and as Thunderwave gets casted,
15-foot cube, you say?
Yes.
Self.
From Self.
Oh,
Yes.
It's quite a few, actually.
It fits
Does-
3's 3.
Shoot, I forgot to. Here we go.
I've been hoping to get them to gather around me in song, but that didn't work.
No, that didn't work, but good try. I respect the effort.
Mhm.
Um,
I was trying to figure out what you were doing. Like, why were you trying to... That was...
respect the hustle.
as
Did you not realize what I
hear-
was trying to do by getting them all right next to me?
No, I realized that part. I couldn't tell if you were actually trying to, like, make a connection
guys,
with one of
guys.
them, or...
What is
ban-
this? A Constitution save? 1, 2, 3. One of them. This guy passes and takes half damage, I suppose. Is that it?
Let me look. It is on a failed save, on a successful half damage and isn't pushed, but everybody else is pushed 10 feet. And unsecured objects that are completely within the area of effect are automatically pushed 10 feet away from you. And the spell makes a thunderous boom audible out to 300 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So I assume these tables and shit.
Tables
Or
kind of
I
got.
guess it
They
completely.
bumped into the crates, but they were very heavy. These are
Okay.
very heavy tables
Okay.
and crates, because I can't just move those because those are on the map.
As I hear the thunder wave strum, I snap my fingers, and an ear-shattering sound comes from right about here. And I cast Shatter.
Oh,
And notice how it didn't hit anything.
Yeah.
And that is because all of the stuff around it takes full damage
Ooh.
all the stuff around it.
with no save.
I actually would also like to cast something, if possible.
You better be quick.
So
Get
the
it.
door and the metal bars all take 15 damage, which I hope destroys them, because that was
The metal
intent.
bars are simple chain link fence, so
Okay.
that does rattle them quite a bit. The door seems to break down. The motor is on the fritz now.
All right. So there's all my second level spell slots, but there's also the more of the loud boom, and me and the opal scales are free.
So there's one boom, followed by a second boom,
And then
followed by just people hitting the ground.
Okay, so sleep 23 starts with the closest
starts
out
with the
from the.
closest.
23
Where are you
plus
casting
the
it on?
9.
I am
Plus the
casting
nine.
it on these three right here.
Okay.
So, like here. Yeah.
Let me see.
23. Does that get any of them?
41 total hit points, Josh.
Oh, 41. So thank you.
41.
Okay, so
It includes the 9. The second
Yeah,
one
that's
is the
31.
high level. Whoops, I got the
Sorry,
words,
I
got
am-
the numbers mixed up.
Yeah.
bad at math and cannot tell you the
32.
Shouldn't have told you that.
30. It's
32.
I should have taken the
Oh,
41
it's okay.
or 32. You're right. None of us got it right.
Incredible. Truly incredible.
Okay,
God, we're-
so this guy falls asleep.
Oh,
This guy
oh
falls asleep.
my god, that's the first
This
time that's
guy
ever worked.
is still up. Well, because it's a higher level cast.
Incredible.
Congratulations.
What is the reaction in the room around us to what just happened? Oh, and as one boom, two bodies hit the ground, and I just yell, Victoria! As I pull out my gun.
she doesn't see. She comes through the door, but not because she's responding to you. She's holding her ears back, screaming at you. What was that?
It's
My ears are
time
still
to
ringing.
kill.
What?
It's time to kill.
Okay. Roll roll for initiative.
Terrible to dead.
Just
Roll
fucking.
for initiative, please.
I like to imagine that win a couple of times. Balthazar going, "It's time to kill." What? It's time to kill. What? It's time to kill.
But what about the lads? What's their order in the initiative?
Marvin's just like, where's my face?
What?
Hmm?
Oh shoot! Hers is supposed to say 22 because I had the wrong token highlighted.
Oh, good. Good. That makes me very happy.
Okay. Wait. Where's
We need to
where's
roll for
Marvin?
ourselves too, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
It did
Yeah,
not trigger the first time. Odd.
What?
Of course.
3.
Yeah, it wasn't even worth rerolling.
You know it happens. Okay,
My rolls have been awful on Roll20 recently. I don't know why.
that's okay. Okay, so we begin. It's Victoria's turn first.
Yes.
What will she do?
All right.
good question. What
I
can
think
she do?
Devin takes the lead on this one.
I'm just good with D&D characters generally. Okay, so she's more of a melee style character.
Yeah.
She's first going to use Feel the Flow because I want to make sure that there is no one she wants to make sure there's no one with spellcasting abilities in the area.
Okay.
Only, I believe, 30 feet.
Only within 30 feet.
Yeah.
So,
So that's going to be her bonus action for now.
yeah.
Which, let me see if that's even helpful. No, that's just going to be our buddy and this guy. Can this guy cast spells?
No, he doesn't seem very magical to you.
Okay, cool. So
That's not good for him.
improve critical extra. Okay, you do have the extra attack in here. I was like, does she? She just runs forward like I guess, and
All right.
attacks this guy twice with a short sword. With the
Background.
dagger.
I love how our background is I could have been an engineer.
Okay.
Wait, is that
so-
second one a critical? Does she have
19.
Why?
improved critical?
Yes, she
Yes, it
Improved
is.
critical because she's a champion fighter?
Yes.
Why? Yes.
All of them.
So,
You
Well,
can
that's
actually-
exciting.
you can
Whoops,
actually
wrong thing.
change that in the stats. Let me do that. Crit range 19. And I'll just do that with all of them. Did it fuck me up? Yes, it did. 190. 19.
Does the
Cool.
first one hit?
first one doesn't hit, but do the damage for it anyways, just because that's how crit double roll damage.
There.
9, 8, and he goes straight down.
Whew.
Was Victoria aiming to kill or simply disable?
I assume she's aiming to disable at this point.
Yes.
Yeah, she knocks him unconscious.
Cool.
Gives him a good slash and a backhanded hit with
Good hit on the noggin.
a bonk on the noggin.
Bonk. Go to holy jail.
And is that it
Yes.
for what y'all gonna do? Cool. It is Balthazar Morningstar.
So, Josh,
Yes.
would you say that these men are surprised?
We've already got Shawn. We already had our surprise round essentially.
But
Yeah,
this man
you
is on the ground and they haven't gone yet. So,
you had your surprise
rolled-
round.
but
don't
we
need
rolled
more.
high enough that they haven't even.
They haven't gone yet, but you don't get your surprise advantage, Shawn.
Yeah, they're not surprised anymore. They saw you monologuing and then you attacked, so you got your thing there. But they know what's up.
All right. Well, I still get advantage. I just won't be a critical hit. I pull the gun, point it at this dude down here, and pull the trigger. And because he hasn't taken a turn in combat yet, I have advantage because of assassinate, and so I have sneak attack.
A lot of damage, my god.
It's a lot of damage. I'm
Dude,
starting to
I
see
would
what
have
you
had
mean about
a-
rogues, Devin.
I would have had an insured critical if you guys just weren't so scared of my damage. And oh, good.
23.
23. That does hit.
And it is a not a critical, but rip me. And this will damage.
Oh,
16.
Yeah. That does it for him.
Yeah, so he's laying on his back from having just gotten knocked back, and he goes to sit up, and he just looks to like where he got thrown, right? And he looks, and there's a gun leveled at him, and the bullet just leaves my gun, goes through his forehead, and he falls backwards again.
Wow, you guys are brutal.
You guys. I give a little bow.
Just him.
Okay.
Hey,
Okay.
I just want to remind everybody in this room that they were about to buy and slaughter Tio.
Slaughter? Why would they slaughter a cerulean? They can,
Okay, so
Well,
they were
I'm
going
not
to
gonna
do
go into
worse things to him.
I'm just gonna leave that there. We're gonna put a pin in that. Hey, yo, somebody call Chip. One guy calls to the back as another guy
I
rushes
punch
off.
the air excitedly.
Rushes off to what looks like an office in the back.
Please call Chip, Marvin says.
And this guy is going to attempt to shoot you, Balthazar.
Please shoot me. Hit. Come on, hit me. Come on, hit me.
Why do you wish to be shot so bad?
Well, because then I can snap my fingers, Josh.
Then you can
Chad?
snap
Oh,
your fingers.
If I get damaged, I can snap my fingers, Chad.
Mhm.
This guy is gonna shoot at Marvin. Bop. Oh.
And he shoots himself in the,
no.
he shoots his buddy who's lying on the ground.
He sure does not shoot me, that's for sure.
He, in a panic, raises his gun, grabs it kind of funky, and as he levels it at your head, you hear a clack as he's pulling it up. He looks down to find the battery is at his feet.
Oh, you are really not good at this.
He's gonna hop across the crates over here. And it's Tio's turn.
Incredible.
All right. Well, you two opal scales. I would stay in this room if I were you. I mean, you can like leave now because of the whole chain link fence gone, but I would definitely stay in this room. There's going to be a lot of loud noises in the other room, and just pretend that they're fireworks, and everything will be all right.
Are
And
these young opal seals?
I don't care. This is how I would talk to adults.
They are adults. They are definitely much taller than you.
I'm just looking up at them.
You're looking up at them.
Um,
Twice your height.
So just stay in here, and I or one of my big friends will come get you when this is all over with.
The one in the other cage, the one that was formerly in the other cage, gives you a thumbs up. The other one kind of steps behind you as you head towards the door. You're gonna need some help because the door is
Oh yeah.
stuck shut.
I was gonna say, what can you do exactly?
He pulls out an AK. You're gonna need some.
Pulls out an AK.
Do we want to strength check the door?
No need.
I'm good at those. Oh,
This the opal scale here adjusts his stance, and he sort of reels back a little bit, taking in a deep breath before leaning forward and
Blowing his house down.
blowing his house down. I'm not gonna roll. I'm just gonna say it happens. A white hot jet of fire emanates from the dude's mouth and burns a hole
What's the range?
through the what?
What's the range?
What's the range?
Yeah.
Well, good question.
Is the range maybe 15 feet?
The range is
Is it maybe a 15-foot cone?
it's not a cone. It is a line. So no, it does not hit the dude.
Damn it.
But there's a hole big enough for you to step through. Big enough for him to step through as he steps back for you.
Oh, thank you very much. Kind of expected I'd have to like do something for that one, but thank you. I appreciate it.
You help me, I help you.
Wonderful. Just stay safe in here. I assume you. I mean, can you do that again? I might need your. No, we're not gonna go over. Okay. I'm gonna walk out. I need my cannon.
It's over by Marvin.
Right by me.
Yeah. All right. Sounds good. And I turn to the guy that's next to me and go, "Are you the one with the phone? I heard someone making a phone call."
No, they went into the office.
Oh, they went to the office. Okay. Thank goodness.
You best hurry up.
Oh no, we want him to finish the
No,
phone
you
call.
don't.
That's the whole.
Yeah.
That's the whole reason we're here.
Yeah. We're
No,
not.
that's not the guy talking to you. That's me talking to you.
Oh,
It's,
okay.
you gotta be in your turn. Gotta be.
Sorry. I fire a firebolt at the guy next to me.
You fire a bolt.
I fire a bolt of fire.
That hits.
Cool.
A
It
lot of
does
fires
10
and bolts.
fire damage.
It chunks. But he's up. A little sizzled. Marvin, what do you
All
do
right.
there?
Marvin,
Yes.
how long are they asleep for?
They are asleep until they are woken up.
Or 1 minute?
Yes.
Okay. Those two, tie them up, shoot them, do something with them.
Tie them up. Definitely tie them up. And I start. Actually, how does this work? The sleeper takes damage, or someone uses an action. Okay, cool. So tying someone up is not making them take damage. So I will begin tying up this fellow and then this fellow. Do I get through both of them on my turn, or do I need to only do one a turn?
You'll need to do one a turn.
Okay, so I tie up the first guy.
Okay.
Start moving and tie up the second.
Cycles back around to Victoria. What's she doing?
Well, she's
Does she have any
incapacitated one
ranged
person.
attack?
She does.
Oh my god, she got a sniper.
Go for this guy.
No,
Bless
she's not a
you.
sniper. Thank you.
Oh, not a
That's
sniper,
really-
simple rifle.
Simple rifle, yes.
Have her fire at this dude. Yeah, that dude you were pinging.
Okay.
That guy.
She fires at the guy at the top.
Oh wait, hang on. Before we do that,
Absolutely.
let's actually fucking look at her.
Oh, I know.
You
Yeah,
have
dude.
okay.
You can look over, Tron.
You can look over it, Shawn.
Yeah, okay. There's actually okay. Well, just because when we were doing it with fucking Norin, it took us like half of the fucking thing to realize. Oh wait.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, the only thing
Oh,
she
but-
should get is the dueling fighting style, which is the +2, but she's
Well, she
not.
does have an extra attack as well.
Yeah, so she can fire
Right?
twice, yes.
Yeah.
Which is what we did last time. Okay, she fires at him twice.
Fires at which guy?
Guy
guy up
all
the
the way in
top?
the back.
That guy up there.
All the way in the back. One of those shots hits.
Cool. 6 ballistics.
Okay. He's still standing. He's looking a couple points better than this guy down here. Of standing up. Standing up.
More than some people can say.
Indeed.
So Balthazar.
Yes.
Oops.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Dead, like asleep.
Incapacitated.
These two are asleep. This dude's up, but he's not looking great, you said?
This dude's up, he's not looking stellar.
Tio's got that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I just kind of stand in front of him, raise my pistol, and I pull the trigger.
That hits. He's looking worse.
Good. Good. Hey, buddy. Why don't you hit me back?
He's like that, wouldn't you, you weirdo, you freak. He
Yeah,
rushes
you're right.
forward,
I am a freak. Come on.
drawing his photon saber and
Hit me.
slashing at you with it. Oh, dear.
You all are so disappointing. None of you can hit me right.
Tio, it's your turn.
This one's mine, Marvin.
All right, all yours.
Tio.
Oh, yeah, it's my turn. Sorry, I blanked out right there. Firebolt. I just point like I don't have my cannon with me, so I'm just pointing like a wrench at this guy. I'm just like pointing a wrench at him and go, "This'll do." I opened up Victoria's character sheet and I fire a firebolt at him.
You fire a bolt.
Yes.
It hits.
Does
And he
18 fire?
goes straight down. That's a lot of damage.
Holy crap!
Firebolt's a strong cantrip, okay?
That's a lot of damage.
Holy crap.
Okay. Anything else you would do in your turn move, or is that it?
I'm good. Yeah, no, he's in. Is he? Did I incapacitated him? I don't know.
With an 18 damage firebolt?
In the leg. Maybe he's missing a leg now, but he's not like dead.
It would cauterize. It would cauterize.
18 damage firebolt.
Okay. He's dead.
He is very dead.
I go 1, 2, 3. I check inside this room.
You see that it is labeled storage. You hit the button on the wall to raise the door, and it is, well,
I want to say this might change what you're about to say. I did. That is the opposite.
Shoot. Oops. That is...
Okay. I was going to say, I did make the shatter right here, and it's a 10-foot range. So this entire wall also did take the brunt of that.
It's a thick
damage.
concrete wall.
All right.
It's good.
All right. So there's nothing in there.
There's a bunch of crates of stuff. You can see some supplies and junk strewn about. Maybe something to visit later.
I'll check that in a bit. I go 1, 2, 3, back up here. All right, everything's safe, I think. Though I'd stay in here because I'm pretty sure we're waiting for the boss. And by boss, I mean like the actual boss of the organization, not like a video game boss, but also kind of the same.
Marvin, your turn.
Marvin, why don't you get set up by the door?
All right. There's still one more guy to tie up, but
Which guy?
this guy here.
Oh, I thought you'd already tied him up. Okay.
I got one of them. I still have to tie up the other one. After I tie up the other one, I'll move to the door.
Good. I don't fucking break eye contact with this dude.
I tie up this guy, and then I start moving my way towards the door.
Victoria.
Victoria, the person next to her is incapacitated, not dead. So
Yes.
She will take her action just to keep him tied up. And make sure he's not, going to do anything. And that's everyone who is other than this guy.
You sure?
I mean, somebody's gonna have to kill the dude in the office once he's off the phone.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's your turn, Balthazar.
Okay, well, I take my gun and I point it at this dude's chest.
Oh.
And well, first I'm gonna roll.
Oh.
And I want to see if I'm gonna kill him first before if I do anything.
Yeah, that's
Okay. So I lower the gun toward at his chest, and I just go, "Are you afraid to die?" And then, does he open his mouth? As he's about to answer, I pull the trigger and I put one in his chest. Well then, what did I tell you? My plans always work.
You know,
He's
the
just
lab.
talking to the air.
he pretty much is. Right? Like,
Oh, it is still my turn. I did kill that guy, but I'm not done. 5, 10, 15, 20,
You
25.
take a diagonal is 5 feet.
Where was I? Was that 5, 10, 15, 20, 25? I opened the door.
You open the door.
Yeah.
The guy is literally just turning around after getting off the phone.
Oh, buddy!
Oh.
The wrong person opened this door. Do you want to surrender now?
He looks at
I-
the room.
Yeah, I let him peek past. I like kind of wave for him to come closer, and I just kind of step to the side so he can see out into the room where 3 of his buddies are tied up. One of them has a bullet in the head. The other one has been burnt alive, and the other one has a bullet right through his heart.
Okay. And he steps up to the door. And
All right. Hit me. Come on, hit me. Hit me.
He makes break for it.
oh,
That's not the right button.
Somebody grab him.
Somebody grab him.
I got him.
Ah,
You can try for a grapple check.
try for a grapple check
Past me.
as he zooms past you.
14.
You stick out your arm to try and grab him, and you clothesline him. He flips backwards. His skull smacks on the ground, and he is unconscious.
I'm just slowly walking up to him,
Grabs him,
I'm
Balthazar.
following him. Thank you. Tie him up. Let's put them all the tied up ones in a corner and get ready for the boss man.
I like this plan. I start
and
tying them up.
Tio, can you move these guys, or are you able even to?
I
Are you-
probably not.
Okay. I take both of the. I want to take this corpse and that one, and drag them into the storage room. Out of the
Victoria,
way. Okay.
she's drunk.
And let's put those tied up people in the storage room as well. Just get everybody out of sight.
Y'all want to check the room?
Yeah, once I'm done
Well,
tying people up. that
I don't
would-
know if Tio wants to do that while we move everybody, since Tio
Yeah, I
can't
can
actually
move people.
move people.
All right, I'll look around.
You look around.
Tio, there was a chest in that office.
Perception.
And I walk
16.
over to drag this.
Perception. What are you trying to perceive? What room? The big room?
I'm looking around in the main room right now.
You see lots of crates, lots of different supplies. There's some junk guns that you can tell it's just the same crap all these grunts use.
All right.
Nothing like what the ordnance you all carry around.
I drag this dude as well into the storage room.
I check the office while they're doing that.
You know, Balthazar, that has to be one of the
You check
cleanest
the office.
room clears we've ever had.
Yeah, I'm good at that. And once they're all in there, I hit the button to close the door.
The opal scales, they flee.
Yeah, you guys
Seeing
should
their
get out of here.
They do so.
And then I go to
Probably
wait for
Oh,
Tio.
I can drop into the GM layer.
Yeah, try to stay off the streets late at night. If you need any future help, give me a call.
They're gone.
Throw them my card. Okay, they're gone. Never mind.
Yeah. Anyways, so you search there. You open up the chest. You see, you're opening. Well, it's not really. That's just an icon that I had. You find inside this little drawer. Here, you find there's a little mini fridge in the back office there, next to the next little stuff. You find some sodas. Find a ham and cheese sandwich.
Right.
Um,
I eat the ham and cheese sandwich.
you eat the ham and cheese sandwich.
There.
It's a tradition at this point. I ate the last one.
You ate the last one. You also find inside the drawer. You find a small safe.
Ooh, okay. Well, it won't be safe for long.
Let's give
I
the money to
assume it's
Delilah.
not like a.
No, it's not like a little like cash box. It's like an actual safe with a combination, with like one of those like spinny combination thingies on the front. I don't know what the proper term for that is.
Alright.
We'll take it with us when we leave.
I'll
Yes,
use
combination dial, thank
my
you.
thieves
No problem.
tools.
You have thieves' tools?
I have
He has
a lot
all
of
the
things.
tools.
Tio is actually a rogue.
Which attribute would I use this with, Josh? Probably intelligence?
Yeah.
Turns out I'm the only non-rogue in the party.
Wow.
No, you can't get it open.
All right. Would you like to ask for help, Tio?
No, fuck you. Yes.
Or we can just bring the safe with us.
How much
Marvin
how
can
much
pick it up.
soda is in the mini fridge?
There's like
Is it enough?
Like 4 or 5
for
of those.
Okay. I walk
little
out of the
cans.
room and go, "Hey, Caleb, can you crack that safe?"
Well, I can give it a shot.
Hey, Victoria, Marvin, do you want a soda? I just assumed Caleb would steal his own.
it's
I
cola.
think I'm all
It's
right, but thank you.
cola.
It is grocery store brand cola.
Victoria, do you want this
Yikes.
grocery store brand Dr. Cola?
Sure. She takes some cans, cracks it open, and just chugs the thing down.
Well, I'm not in a particularly soda
Great.
mood right now, but I appreciate the offer.
Balthazar, you gave the safe a try.
Yes.
It doesn't open.
Alright.
It's one of those.
Right.
It's one of them fancy saves.
Is it
I
like,
walk out.
is it attached to anything? Like, can it just
No,
be
it's not
taken?
attached to anything. It can just be taken. You could just take that with you. Do you want to check
Marvin.
storage or anything?
Yes.
Okay, I'll check the storage room, Josh. I'm
That's
so
for
bad at
something
this.
you might. I'm so bad at this because I wanted you to get this thing because you were talking about
I
it.
know what's in here, Josh.
You know what's in here.
Here, I'm
I
gonna roll
just
a
walk up to-
0 on the fucking investigation check, and you're still gonna give it to me.
Yes.
I-
It's out in the open from all the shaking of the building.
I'm very intrigued.
Is it the thing, Josh?
Why, yes, it is the thing. You find
yes.
a little device. It looks like some sort of kind of injector gun. Definitely the kind you'd have to like put up against somebody to actually use, but nonetheless, it seems like it does have some sort of toxin in it. Not sure what though,
Ooh.
but you'd assume from the how these people operate, it's probably something to incapacitate
All right.
targets.
All right.
Let's hurry up. Let's hurry up. Marvin, there's a safe in the office. We'll take that with us when we leave. The rest of us
Alright.
ready to ambush this guy when he comes in. Marvin, I think you should be by the door to welcome him when he gets here. I will.
I can give
Can
him
I-
a nice
Can I move this crate?
It is extremely heavy. Make a strength check.
Can Marvin move this crate?
hug.
It is extremely heavy. Make a strength check.
Would you like me to ask me to move the crate? I can move the crate.
Yes, I would like you to move the crate if you can.
Which one?
This one.
This one?
I want to try and hide like down here by the door.
Just regular strength?
Yeah, that's
I
not
would
gonna
know
work.
it's a
Okay.
Not a save check. Not a save.
oh.
Just regular
Oh.
strength.
Give it another try.
I clicked the wrong button. Alright, might save me though.
Might save you.
No,
No,
or-
it's
okay. I'm just gonna take up position over here. I'm gonna hide in these crates.
What's wrong with my roll?
Okay, while they're all being stealthy and stuff like that, I am going to use my alchemist supplies to see if I can do a basic check on how deadly or not deadly the thing inside this weapon is.
Okay.
I assume intelligence again?
Yeah.
17.
This definitely seems like it's some sort of chemical to knock somebody out.
All right.
It seems like might be a little bit more potent than your standard medical grade anesthetics.
Bullets knock people out.
Yeah, bullets kill people. This is a little well.
Bullets
Okay.
Not if you aim for the right spot.
Marvin,
Uh-huh.
this is a gun.
It's not a gun.
It's okay. It's not a gun. It's a chemical injector. I was
As it
kind of
is now,
simplifying it for him.
As it is now, it's effectively a melee thing.
It is effectively in melee range.
Okay.
This will not kill someone.
I appreciate
We
that.
think.
How certain are you?
Fourth wall breaking, very. Not fourth wall breaking, a 17 alchemist supply roll. This will
Okay.
not kill people. It will definitely sedate them. I don't know how much. I just know it will.
Well, that's interesting.
Use it on someone for my sake.
All right.
Use it on the guy we're trying to capture.
Good point.
And we'll have Marvin wait at the door because he's the less suspicious of all of us.
I doubt that.
Who do you think is the less suspicious of all of
I
us?
mean,
I just killed
technically
3
you.
people. All right, fine. Give me the damn thing.
No. What's the worst that could happen?
All right, and I hand him the chemical injector.
The rest of you guys find somewhere to hide.
All right.
And I'll meet against the fucking table.
I go here. Victoria goes here. We're out of the line of sight. So, Victoria, you enjoying the first mission?
Oh boy, it's really something.
Marvin, stay with me. You're my bodyguard.
Sounds good. I will say it's likely Balthazar. He's coming loaded for bear because he got a desperate call from his minions saying they were being attacked by
Of course.
people.
Of course.
So he's probably coming in here ready to fight. And ambush is going to be difficult.
I'm excited.
All right.
You hear a thunk from the door outside, as if it's been forcefully swung open by somebody who's not happy.
I
And
walk
the
up to this
here
door.
swings open as you're walking up.
No, I wanted to open it for him. I wanted to
Okay,
let him
go
in.
ahead.
I
You wanna
open the door for him right as he gets to it, and I go, "Hello, sir."
What the heck are you doing in my building?
And I freeze, and I look behind him, and I look at the glasses,
Mhm.
and Balthazar, like, you've seen Balthazar freak out, Marvin, with like,
Yes.
but like,
Oh dear.
just completely blank faced as he was caught completely off guard by the people with the pink hydrangea glasses.
Yes.
And
No
Balthazar's-
one's through this, are they?
Balthazar stands there for a second, holding the door open.
Ooh.
And then reforms composure on his face. He goes, "Hello, sir. I'm new here."
Yeah, sure you are, buddy. That's real. That's real rich, he says as he draws a gun.
Can I roll persuasion?
You can try. You will roll with disadvantage.
What? Come on, man. I am. Wait, no. But
13.
I'm a normal looking person.
You are.
It's not like
tiefling.
I'm a kobold walking up being like, "Dude, I'm new here."
Yeah, they don't exactly have tieflings among their ranks.
They're very racist. You said.
Exactly. Thank you.
They are aggressively racist and only have humans.
All
mostly.
right. Are you gonna shoot me?
Seen a few elves.
All right. Well, it's just me. He can't see. He can't see Marvin, can he?
No, I'm working on the door.
Can't.
Well, I was
He
trying to
can.
open the door.
The door opens out, as is standard building code.
Good, good.
So, yeah, he can see Marvin.
Damn
Oh,
it.
he can see Marvin. Damn. Okay.
You're gonna shoot me, aren't you? Ooh, I just fucking knocked my mic. You're gonna shoot me, aren't you?
He fires.
And it goes over my shoulder. God, none of you are good at that.
We all have off days sometimes.
Do we? Do we really? Have you ever hit anybody?
I've hit a lot of people.
Oh, me too. I draw my gun and I shoot back.
You shoot back. Okay. That hits.
I've hit some people. Me too. Bam! Gets fucking through the gut.
Damn.
You grazed him a bit. That's
9
not bad.
damage is grazing him?
You scratched him a bit.
He's a bit tough.
He's tough.
Fair enough.
Tougher.
Okay.
Tougher than
Now, we've shot at each other. Well, I shot you. You shot at me. Let's not blow things out of proportion.
Tia,
Can we
what's your
talk?
This man does not want to talk.
All right. I'm assuming I haven't. All I've seen is the exchange of gunfire.
Pop.
I haven't seen like the fact that there are pink hydrangeas here yet. Did we ever decide whether or not I can cast magic weapon on someone other than myself?
Does it require you to like have the weapon on you, or?
Yeah, arcane weapon. Let me look at it again. But I'm pretty sure the spell makes me. Arcane weapon.
1250.
Is arcane weapon also UA? Whatever. Oh yeah, because it's
Devin living that UA only life.
Oh no, the question was, Josh, if I can if once I upgrade a weapon via arcane weapon, can I just hand it off to someone else?
Yes.
I can. Okay.
Yeah.
I take it's a bonus action. I take I don't want Victoria to be up close and personal. I take Victoria's rifle, her simple rifle, and add a d6 of lightning damage to it.
Okay. Is that a permanent alteration, or is that just
that will be concentration for up to an hour.
Okay.
So as long as I don't lose concentration, it will be for the rest of the fight, probably.
Okay.
But yeah, it is also considered a magic weapon in case that's a thing.
Okay, and it's supposed to have what again? Lightning,
D6 of lightning. I can probably add it in myself, actually.
I got it.
Cool.
Okay. So
that's my bonus action. For my actual action, I am going to ready an action in case anyone I don't know comes through this door. I'll fire a firebolt at him, and that's that.
Cool. So Marvin, you're up.
All right.
Can I try and hand Marvin the fucking sedate gun?
Yeah.
As he's right there, just fucking push it into his hand.
Yeah.
All right. Then in that case, after being handed that, I'm going to. We kind of got him in a bottleneck here. Well, first of all, I'm going to shield of faith on myself.
Okay.
And then I'm going to say, stand back for a bit, Balthazar.
Okay.
I'm going to try to. Can we switch positions, Josh?
Sure. I'll let you do that this time.
Okay. Cool. And then I'm going to attempt to reach through the door and grab the boss man.
Okay.
Specifically, I suppose I would grab him with like trying to inject it into him. Now that I have that option.
Yeah.
However that works. How does it work exactly? Is it just the same as a regular roll for a melee attack, or?
It is a regular roll for a melee attack.
Okay, so that is.
That absolutely hits.
That's pretty spicy right there. All right.
All right. Roll 5d8.
5d8. Okay. I have to go to the advanced dice roller for that.
Or you could just type /R5.
I could also do that, but I did not. And I did not.
You rush him. You hit him with the thing. You pull the trigger on the injector, and he's just like, "What did you?"
That's how that feels. That's how that feels. I can start fucking yelling over Marvin's shoulder. Tasting your own fucking medicine.
His eyes go. You would have had to gut up on him, but he kind of slumps over in your arms. He's still breathing, but like he's.
Ooh, I like this thing.
Out.
Victoria,
And
move up.
I drag him backwards, his unconscious body backwards, further into the room. Or as far as you'll let me take him, probably around here. Yeah.
That's good enough.
Cool. And then that's my turn. Quite
It's your
satisfied.
turn. It's
Victoria-
Victoria's turn.
Move up. Let's just fucking kill these guys.
Uh-oh.
Pink hydrangea. Make them keep one alive.
Oh dear. All right, I need their character sheet now.
20. She's not gonna be able to. We want line of sight, so
Yeah.
she can move 30 feet. 5, 10, 5. 5. The closest she can get is this, so she can't. I don't think she can get line of sight, but she can ready herself for them to come to the door, and then she can hit them once they're in the doorway.
You can move her there. You have
Yeah,
control of the
I know.
character
I was trying to make
Okay.
sure like the plan worked.
Mhm.
So she can't actually hit them, but have her ready so that as soon as somebody walks, one of the pink hydrangeas walk through that door, she unloads on them.
Okay. And it's your turn.
Can we get this guy behind us? Can I like pull him so that he's behind Marvin and I?
Yeah.
I want to move like kind
That'll-
of here.
That'll take all your movement. So if you're going to
Yeah,
attack, you
yeah.
can use it from there. Okay.
Yeah, I can hit from here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
I got line of sight. So I kind of pull him back so he's behind Marvin, and I try to stay kind of behind Marvin a little bit. I'm like leaning into him a bit, and I start shooting through the doorway at the pink hydrangea.
That hits.
Oof.
Oof, indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's their turn. You hit this lady up front, and she's like, "Look at you trying to hit me!" As she rushes through the door.
Come on, hit me. And she gets shot
Oh yeah, that does.
by
Go ahead, roll.
Victoria.
Nice.
She gets shot twice.
Well, hang on. You prepare an action. That's just one.
Yeah, but one action, you get 2 attacks.
Every attack, Josh, is
Every attack action is
Oh.
2 attacks.
Oh, okay. So that hits.
So she just walks in.
So one.
hits.
Sorry.
Tia rolled first. That's fine.
Oh dear. Yeah, just those 2 hit.
Okay. I'll let you roll damage.
Ah, that's a lot of damage. Hang on. Sorry, just needed to sneeze real quick.
Josh is dying.
I'm dying.
So are the enemies.
She's still up and standing though, and you can see her rushing towards you with her hands at her sides,
Hit me.
Open,
Hit me.
and you can see electricity arcing off of them.
Ooh, electricity. That's not the thing you want to hit you.
Not typically. Wait, why didn't that go? Why is this not working all of a sudden? Did that cast the spell there or no? What the heck?
Do you have to cast it at a level?
Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah, I forgot about that. There you go. Why don't you make
Oh,
a Constitution save?
And our buddy can also make a Constitution save.
Your buddy is out cold. He cannot do anything.
Oh, boom! Get fucked.
Nice. Oh, I really like this gun.
14.
I've become
Okay,
so-
Balthazar, you've successfully.
So I only take 5 damage, right?
You only take 5 damage.
Because fucking, as
How
the
about you, Marvin?
blast wave goes through me, I just stand there.
Chip has been pushed back into these crates. Just.
Good.
Nice.
What about you,
Alright.
Marvin? You gotta roll your
Yes.
Constitution save.
I shall. Well. Nope.
Ooh.
Into the fucking crates you go.
Into the crates you go, and you take 10
Exactly.
damage.
Oof. All right, I take 10. Good. 39. All right.
This one steps up to the door, aims at you, Balthazar, with a weapon.
Hit me, 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 hit me.
That's the wrong character sheet. This is the right character sheet.
Is Balthazar a masochist or just very eager?
Oh, I just want to snap my fingers. Yeah. Oh no, not that thing again. Oh no, 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 no.
That hits.
Oh no, 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 no,
Oh,
no,
no, no, no, no, no, no,
not,
no,
not the shredder gun again.
no.
Have you guys taken damage from the? Oh, cool. Get fucked.
You take
But wait.
2 damage.
We decided that we take damage over time on that, didn't we?
Those
Yes.
delicious dots.
So did we decide what the actual damage is?
Actually, let me throw that in there just so I can roll it. Is doesn't roll attack, it's just a d4.
I would assume I take the damage on my turn.
Yes, you would take your you would take the damage on your turn.
Okay.
That's their turn though. Tio,
Oh wait! I snapped my fingers.
you snap your fingers.
I snapped my fingers.
Man, do be snapping.
I snapped my fingers and I point at the dude that just shot me. And he is just fucking surrounded in flames.
By spicy flames. Oh. Well, that's a dex save he's gonna make.
Yeah.
I 13.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Ah.
Don't hit a tiefling, dumbass.
Tio, what are you up to on this fine fucking turn?
Good question. I kind of just think I'm good, actually.
You guys just think you're good.
I mean, like, they're doing
Fireball.
a great job over there.
Firebolt.
Firebolt.
Mm.
I don't really need to use
It's a
the
great
cannon.
cantrip.
Yeah, why not set something on fire?
What's the range on
Just try not to
Firebolt?
burn this guy alive.
120 foot, okay. Yeah, I'm good. I'll just be shooting off a few fireballs from this corner. You guys keep doing your thing.
Do a little dancey dance.
Fancy
15
dance. Firebolt.
on the front one. Yep.
Front one, that hits.
Okay. Boop. Whoever's
And-
rocking in their chair, that can be heard.
Yes, I know. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
And she goes down.
Oh.
Is she dead or is she unconscious?
She
I
is
moved her leg.
deceased.
All right. Don't kill the other one.
All right.
That is strange to hear you say, Balthazar.
Well,
But
I
I
want to
heard-
hurt them.
Oh, that's not what I was hoping to hear. But
Marvin,
it
your turn.
makes sense.
Don't let him escape. Don't let him teleport like the other ones, Marvin.
All right, he won't be teleporting. I run over to this fellow over here. Do.
Do you little
And-
dancey dance?
Do you
I'm
little
gonna-
dance?
Just grab him.
You're just gonna grab him.
Just grab him. That's the
Just
goal.
gonna
Nate.
just gonna grab.
Just gonna grab.
Just gonna grab.
Ain't broke, don't fix it.
Ooh.
That's good for me.
You've grabbed him.
Been grabbed, and I'm going to. That's all my movement for the turn, so I don't think I can drag him backwards. But I've got him grappled.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Victoria can
Have
get
you
there.
done an
Five,
attack yet, Marvin?
10.
Or no?
Oh, you could
Oh.
like knock him out.
Oh.
right?
No, the grapple
No, I
would
can-
probably be the action.
Yeah, you got the grapples the action.
Okay,
me
but if it wasn't, I could actually like inject him with the thing as well. I don't know how many times I can use that thing, but that actually gives me a lot more options as a combatant.
You,
That's one.
you look at the side. There's a little meter indicating how much is left. You've used maybe like a third of it.
That's not bad.
I walk up. Give me the. Oh, it's not my turn yet. It's fucking.
Not your turn. It's
Victoria's.
Victoria's turn. What's she gonna do?
She can't get close enough to inject him. Do we want to have her just stand back for now?
Yeah, probably. Just
Okay.
stand down. She's like, itchy trigger finger. Like,
Yeah.
just
stand back
down.
and stand by. Stand back and stand by.
Don't say that.
Oh no!
Do not say that.
Do
Yeah.
not say that word.
Do not say those cursed words.
And then
Anyway.
I think it's my turn,
Yeah.
and I've waited a long time for this.
It's your turn.
Oh.
I walk up. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. We're gonna have some fun with you. Give it to me, Marvin.
Oh. What are you gonna do to? All right, you know what?
I'm just gonna knock him out.
All right, I turn him over to Balthazar.
No, not him. The thing. So I can
Oh.
knock him out with it. The gun. Hand me the gun.
Yes, I hand it over to you. That's what I meant to say.
I take the gun. I put it at the dude's neck since he's being held by Marvin, and I pull the trigger.
Mm.
What do I roll? If anything?
You see right up on him. You roll 5d8.
Okay.
And he goes limp.
Oh yes, 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 yes.
Wow,
Okay.
this went very well.
Okay. Put him down in the corner.
Okay.
Put him down in the corner. Victoria, Victoria, tie up both. Tie them both up. And I fucking I go over to this chick. What's her corpse look like?
Singed.
Are her clothes in order? Can I like root around to see what she's got in her pockets?
She's got.
Question.
They teleport somehow. I want to know.
You find a little device.
Okay.
It looks like what's a good descriptor? It just looks like a little circular piece of plastic with a button in the middle. It's maybe like an inch across.
Okay. I'm gonna put it in my bag. Okay. I'm fucking smiling so big right now. I have the biggest. Okay. I never actually thought things would go well. I never thought this was gonna go. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna back the car up to the door. Okay? And we're gonna stuff those two fuckers in the back of it. Marvin, you're gonna get the safe from the office, and we're gonna get the fuck out of here. Actually, you got a flamethrower? Burn the storage room, Tio. Everything in here, all the crates, burn them all. Fuck this place up.
I don't think fire is a great idea, but we can do some smashing.
I don't care. Just destroy everything,
Yeah, this
Tio.
stuff's usually pretty volatile.
You destroy everything. I'm gonna back the car up, and then we're gonna load everything we need in it. And I go to get the car. Fucking like, his hands are like, he's like shaking them. He's excited.
Palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms spaghetti. I want spaghetti.
We got one.
All right, we got one. We got actually two really important people this time. So let's head back to home base.
Head back to home base.
So we smash the place up. We load the two prisoners in the car, and we carry the chest out with us, the safe.
We carry the safe out with us.
Yes.
Let's go back to my shop, actually.
a good idea.
Second
Back to
consideration.
Tio's shop.
We're gonna go to Tio's shop.
If only we had a map for this. Oh wait.
Oh,
Let's go.
I have Marvin drive because I'm too wired, and on the way I call Delilah.
Hey, how's it going? Did you
Oh,
find?
it's going so well. It's going so well. We got two of them. We got that fucker. And we got a pink hydrangea.
You hear a loud clack of plastic hitting the floor. And you hear somebody picking it up. That's great. You guys be careful now.
We're heading to Tio's shop.
Oh, thank goodness.
We're gonna. Oh, Delilah! I promise we're gonna have her back soon.
I'm so deeply concerned.
And I hang up the phone.
Okay.
All right,
Right,
Victoria.
did it move us to the map? Shoot, I forgot to do that, did I? Didn't I? There you go. I'm gonna say that actually just says bathroom on the floor of the bathroom in there.
That's a very Tio thing.
And this is your shop.
This is my shop.
Oh, good.
Let me give you guys control of these 2 tokens because they're out cold.
All right. What's this area back here, Tio?
That is the shop itself. That is where the work is done.
I'm gonna take this fucker back there.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay.
Oh. And we should bring them both back here so we're just not like gonna get shot through windows
Yeah.
Makes sense.
and interrogate them both.
All right.
Do you have anything like stronger to tie them to?
Let's get to that in a second. Let me talk to Victoria.
I'm not going to want to watch this interrogation.
Hey, Victoria.
She's
Thanks.
terrified for some reason.
Thanks for
For
all the
some
help
reason.
with the mission. You were never here and you never saw anything.
Uh-huh.
Obviously.
I love that like as you were saying this to her, Devin, you just hear Balthazar you just see Balthazar pop up from behind the counter for like a buzzsaw, just like
No.
You have anything sturdier to hold this guy down with?
Oh no, you'll see. I just didn't want them to get away.
oh dear.
Yeah, you obviously didn't really participate in this. I can't. We can drive you anywhere you need. And like soon, because stuff might getting real, and I obviously don't want you sort of in that.
Aw,
I mean,
you hear
realer-
that from in the shop.
I mean, realer than it already is. I mean, Norin's life is practically forfeit, but yours isn't. So,
I'm just gonna go get on the metro
all right.
and have Cherish pick me up at the station.
Stay safe. Thanks quite a lot for the help here. You are a big help. That weapon's not gonna stay magic, so don't worry about that.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, have a good
bathroom
time.
over there.
Oh yeah, definitely go. Whatever
Okay,
you
cool.
need.
That's great. That's real good.
I stick my head through the door and I go, kiss her goodnight and let's do this.
She shuts the door to the bathroom, and you can hear her throwing up in there.
Oh,
Great.
good. Well,
We brutally murdered several people. This makes sense.
But she leaves. Oh, that's not why she's freaking out.
Oh.
all right. Let's
Because
deal
you
with this
kidnapped
guy
someone
first.
From Pink Hydrangea, Chad. That's also why I said she was never here.
Let's
Oh yeah.
find Etra first.
As I walk into the back room, I'm like, oh, remember, they were never here, and we acted alone.
Of course.
Both in
course.
our reasons and in who was with us.
Hell,
for sure.
if you want, I'll take the blame for the whole thing.
No, I'm aware.
You're
Alright.
you've got a hungry look in your eyes.
Let's find Etra first, and then I'll have some me time.
Oh.
He's starting to come to.
Hey, buddy.
What
Good
the-
morning.
What the heck?
Hey, remember how you said you've hit some guys in your past? Well, look how that turned out.
He tries to jerk forward. He's noticing he's tied down. The whole
None of that.
chair kind of shudders as he jerks forward.
Hey, Marvin, why don't you put a hand on our friend?
I put a hand on his shoulder and I say it in his ear. Look, usually when I've got someone in this position, I offer them a chance for redemption. I talk to them about how things could be better. I'm gonna be honest with you, you're in way, way too deep. If even half the stuff I've heard about you is true,
Here's the thing,
you're in a
friend.
bad place here.
Tonight is actually your lucky night
Huh?
because there is somebody in this room that I hate more than you right now.
Yeah,
And that makes you lucky.
Okay.
So, why don't you tell us who you are? Give us a name, a job description, the basics.
You know, the basics.
The basics.
The basics. He's saying that to you.
I take my gun out and I point it at his forehead. You remember
Caleb,
when
we
I
need him
didn't
alive,
miss last?
mind you.
Oh, he doesn't need to know that. Okay, here's the thing. We need you alive, but there's some information we need from you first.
Uh-huh.
And then, here's what we're going to do, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Right now, you can leave this place. You don't know too much. We can knock you back out. We can dump you on a corner somewhere, and you can live. I've got a name. And if I say the name, then I have to kill you because you can't be allowed to spread that name. You understand? So your goal is to stop me from saying the name. And the best way to stop me from saying the name is if you talk faster than I do.
Name. That's great. I know a lot of names. There's lots of people of names. Everybody's got a name.
Where's Etra?
Who?
You raided a bar and you took an old kobold woman. One of you weirdos.
I raided a bar.
I don't know if it was you, but it was your company. Somebody help me. I'm too excited.
The Seaside Protectors raided a bar that, matters. And as a result, you took someone from there who we care about quite a fair bit. If we give you her description, it would be in your best interest to help her locate her and retrieve her from your compatriots' captivity, or things are going to go very, very bad for you.
Make an intimidation check, Marvin. Okay.
Terrible.
We've not a lot of people outside bars. You gotta be a bit more specific.
All right. Tio, care to help with the description of Etra?
I don't know. I don't know what people look like.
She's an
All right.
elderly kobold, red skin. You shot up one of her friends while taking her. It was a targeted attack, actually, which is interesting.
A targeted attack.
She owns a
Kindly demeanor.
building.
Yeah, she owns a building.
He opens his eyes a bit wider when you mention that.
Mm.
Ooh. Yes,
Now that looks like recollection to me, doesn't it, Balthazar?
it does, and I'm very excited about that. Hello, Jason.
We've hit up a lot of buildings in our time.
Uh-huh. This was recent. Within the week.
Within a week. Uh-huh. Yeah. I'm not privy to everything.
Oh, you're not high enough on your organization's pecking order. Then I guess we don't really need you, do we, Balthazar?
I mean, look at him. He kind of looks like a lowly little busboy, doesn't he?
A little bit.
They did just kill a lot of, the people they consider busboys. So,
Make an intimidation check.
which one of
Me?
us?
Who? Yeah,
All of you.
all of us.
Tio
All
did
of
it.
you.
My favorite.
Oh, that's not going to go well. All right,
Group
okay,
of
none of
Jason.
this is working. I wanted to get something out of him before I killed him.
Yes. Yes, we should.
Okay, so you don't know about it, but maybe one of your equals knows about it. Maybe one of your equals ordered it.
Maybe.
You could tell us.
Suppose I could.
I'm gonna kill him. I guess I say that. I look around. I'm gonna like take our chances on finding one of the other two, and just kill this guy because he's really starting to bother me.
Look, are you looking for something out of us here? Is there something you want other than to survive the night? Because right now we're offering you surviving the night, and that's really the best deal I can give you. He has killed so many of you. I cannot over-exaggerate how many of you he's killed. He spent the entire week since our friend went missing just walking the streets, killing the shit out of your men. Have you been noticing the disappearances? Because there's been a lot of them.
Oh. That was...
He would kill you in a heartbeat.
Less than a heartbeat, really.
How did they let you in to the building if they...
They're not very bright.
Yeah, if you're wondering why they let probably their public enemy #1 just waltz into their building, you need better men. Actually, worse, I want your organization to fail, so I'm pleased with the quality of men you currently have.
Ha ha ha. You you you're talking about the Bell's Tower lady, right?
Of course.
Uh-huh. Cool. Cool. Just making sure we're on
Mhm.
the same page here. Uh,
That is important. I'd hate to think we weren't all on the same page here.
I'm on the same page. Are you on the same page, Marvin?
I'm pretty sure we're on the same page here.
Tio, do you think you're on the same page?
I'm on a page.
I don't know where they're housing her. Okay, it was Beck that made that ran the raid. He went in there, handed her off to Jade to keep till whatever Beck wanted her for.
So
You
they
don't know what
are in. So those are two great
So Beck
names.
took
We
extra,
know one of
handed her
those
off to Jade.
names.
Actually, we know both of those
Oh,
names.
wow,
Um,
I'm really bad at this.
Can you give us locations for those two people?
I can't nail down Beck. He's all over the place. But Jade, you can, if you, he relays to you an address that I'm not going to come up with a fake address for you. Just
Okay, cool. We have an address for Jade, though.
She hangs around there from time to time, but isn't there always. She's a bit more like Beck, disappears when she doesn't need to be seen.
Thanks, Mike and Jason.
Friends.
Okay, so you think we got what we want out of him?
Well, we have an address, and we have 2 more names, and we have a much better lead, so
Can you let me that? I gave you what you needed.
pretty good.
All right. I lean down and I whisper in his ear, Norin. And then I stand up, point my gun at his forehead, and pull the trigger.
As you say that name before you pull a trigger, you hear him exclaim, "That little!"
Oh, that was nice. Oh, one less scumbag on the streets. And now for the fun one. And
This guy is completely awake.
hello, buddy.
He saw all of that.
I undo my cloak and I put it on the table next to me. And then I unbutton my vest and put it on the table next to me. And
This
I
is
walk
all you,
over
Balthazar. You don't need our
to
help
our
for
pink
anything.
hydrangea friend.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. How's your head?
Head is fine. What's it to you?
I actually was hoping that you'd be in more pain, to be honest. I'll be frank with you. I don't like you.
Wow, you don't say.
Yeah. Your friend is dead, by the way. The other one burned to a crisp. I enjoyed it. I don't know if you remember that, but
She was always a reckless moron.
well, now she's dead, and I have a little thing from her, and I pull out the device I took. And I hold it out of reach from him, obviously. What does this do?
What does this do? What did you think it do?
I think it teleports you away from us.
Wow, quite observant. You've dealt with us before, haven't you, Mr. Definitely Holding a Grudge?
Oh, I've had extensive dealings with
Why
your
do
kind.
they always start with taunting us? I sort of say to myself.
You know, if you're kind of screwed anyways, you might as well. Or, I don't know.
Uh-huh. What was that last bit?
There's no last bit. It just trails off.
He just trails off.
That's fair.
So, what is it that the pink hydrangeas do? What do you do? Come on. Tell us about your work life.
Look, I'm just muscle, man. I go to protect investments.
Who do you work for?
What do you mean, who do I work for?
Who gives you orders?
You said it yourself.
Names.
Well, there was Mia, who you guys very clearly just,
Killed.
Removed from this plane of existence.
let's see, there's Marco, the guy who usually points us in the direction. There was a couple other guys I knew. They went out trying to find somebody out over the Noble District the other day.
Were they looking for some vibraphone part?
Why, yes, they.
Oh, they're all dead.
Oh.
That was. We were the ones carrying the vibraphone part. Very helpful.
So, where can I find Marco?
Yeah, Marco.
I'd love to have a conversation with him.
Oh, great. How do you get contact from him?
No. Hang on, Tio. I want to show you something, buddy. I want to show you my history with your organization. You said I hold a grudge, and I did. And Caleb unbuttons the white shirt, pulls it off, and turns around and reveals all the scars on his back.
Oh, you were a rental from the Origin Guard, I guess.
A rental? Oh my god.
Do you like them? I've developed a sort of fondness for them. I think that they made me the person that I am today, and I like the person that I am today. Don't you guys?
Yeah,
you were talking about the scars. I thought you were talking about the Origin Guard. No, they're annoying.
Yeah, they are. And
themselves.
So, you say you don't know where to find Marco, but I think you're lying. I think you know how to find Marco.
I think I have his number.
Ooh, I'd love his number, but I think you do know more. I think you know more, and I think that I want to share something with you.
Mm-hmm.
Sharing is caring, after all, Val.
Sharing is caring.
Do you like the scars? I think they look kind of cool. Would you like your own?
Not particularly.
Are you sure? And I pull out my knife.
No, sir.
Okay, well,
Sir.
sadly, I'm not getting enough information. And I just draw the knife down the front of his shirt, splitting it open. So, you're going to start talking, or you're going to start to look like me. I think I know where to start. Your skin, it's a little bit lighter than mine. I think we need to darken it up a little bit of red. And I kind of start to poke the knife into his like.
We need to put like a fucking
stomach.
content warning at the beginning of this episode.
Yeah.
Marvin's gonna like
Content warning.
I'm really
Balthazar
hoping
goes
Josh
goes
will fucking
off.
stop me.
over to Tio.
I swear that's all I know.
That's all you know.
I get contact my phone. That's it.
Balthazar, take his phone. I can
All right, take his phone, Tio.
Okay. I take his phone. Balthazar, you put away the knife. There's not much left we can do. And you...
Kill him.
I assume that's what we're gonna do. He knows where the shop is.
And he did hear me say Norin's name.
Yeah, but we've already established that's not really a big deal. The Pink Hydrangeas don't really know much about the other group.
That's fair.
So, fella, you're gonna die. And my fella over here is gonna do your last rites. And hopefully there's a heaven for assholes. And
There isn't.
I'm aware, Balthazar. I'm trying to give this man some hope in his last, and I cast Firebolt.
No, don't take this from me. You don't take this from
That
me.
hits.
I fucking turn on Tio with the knife.
Eddie is burnt to a crisp.
I fucking turn on Tio with the knife. You took that from me. I have waited years for that.
I'm
I've
aware.
waited years for this moment, and you took it from me.
Balthazar, you're only going to get worse if you let yourself feed it like that.
We haven't even tried yet.
Balthazar, give me the teleporter, and give me the serum injector, and I'm going to do a little bit of magic over the next few days. And that's where we're ending.
Yes, I put them both on the table, and I just look at the burnt corpse. Because
The spicy boy.
looks a little sad.
Yeah.
And I walk over,
Because you wanted to kill him.
put my that, and also now that he's dead, he's a little bit like, ooh, I did some stuff. Puts back on his vest and cloak, and I walk out of the shop.
All right.
You guys go back to brief the Basils and the Bells on what went down.
Yeah, I think so.
Cool.
I think I'm gonna disappear for the rest of the session.
Alright.
Caleb just.
Caleb just dips. Okay. So Caleb has dipped. The rest of y'all return to the bar. Victoria and Cherish have left, and you all roll up.
Hey everyone.
Hey,
It's me, Tio Runelance.
Why do you call your first and last name? Is it a branding thing? Is it?
No, that's fair. That's a
little bit of branding, a little bit of just. It's a funny bit.
I'm just tired, Tio. I'm overthinking things, and it's not a day for funny bits with what I just saw.
Oh, I'm aware.
We killed so many. Well, no, I was part of it.
Didn't.
Yes.
Actually, you got a cool new thing. I'm gonna try and make some injections for it.
I am.
Yeah.
What do you get?
Injector gun. Don't want to know what it does. Don't want to know what it's used for. Trust me. But let's just say it puts people to sleep.
We probably want more of what's in it, though.
I'm aware. That's what I'm going to be working on.
What's
Do you really want to know?
Sure. I'm interested to see what you got. If you can put it to good use.
Okay, it's an injector gun that injects a sleep serum into people, and it's used to kidnap kobolds so that they're much easier to handle.
Well, I figured that's what it's for. I don't need the explanation, but I just want to know what's in it. Can I?
Like chemical wise?
Yes, like chemical wise.
I don't know. All I've done is a quick little thing to make sure it wasn't a lethal dose before I handed it to Marvin.
My strong suspicion.
Find out for you. I do a lot of chemical mixing.
Sure. Yeah, I don't have it on me, but I left it back at the shop. But I'll definitely one-on-one with you about it.
Cool. Keep in touch. Anything else interesting you find?
We never did look in that safe, now did we? We
A
have a
safe?
safe. There was a safe in there.
Yeah, I dragged it back to the Tio's shop.
That's also back at the shop, so that'll also be dealt with next time we come around.
Well, hey, Delilah says to you, if you need some help cracking a safe open, I know a few tricks.
We have a rogue, but yeah.
You have a missing rogue.
Okay, we have a missing rogue. Good point. Disembodied Caleb.
Good point, missing rogue.
Yeah, no, we showed up. We killed one of the leading members of... we killed 2 Pink Hydrangeas members. One of them we brought back to my shop and then killed him. And we killed one of the leading members of the Seaside Protectors, and he gave us an address for another one. So we're just gonna keep going around that ring-a-rosy as long as we need to. Etra herself is not safe, but we are one step closer.
We're working on it. Yeah.
Good to hear. Keep making progress. We'll let you know if we can get anything more for you.
That'd be great.
Barashi. Great.
All right.
Don't know that language, Runelance.
It's not
That's all I got.
of this world. It's a plot language. No.
All right. Well, that's all I got for y'all.
Cool.
That's
good.
Yeah.
Hey, Josh.
Hey.
when am I gonna be able to have fun?
You're gonna be able to have fun. You seem like you've been
Why
having
do you-
fun.
Why do you keep throwing characters at Caleb that he would just have the most fun torturing?
I don't know, man. It's how it works.
Because
How
that's
is
the
it that
plot.
how is it that I came into this campaign late and crafted the character perfectly that would hate every single antagonist
So
with
true.
a fucking bloodlust? Like,
Well, he crafted the character.
yeah.
to-
At
to
any
hate
point,
him so passionately.
Got me a present.
at any point of us creating Caleb, did you go,
Perhaps, but it was a little too late.
I keep going, nah, dude, this is gonna be the session where I play him a little more fun. And then the pink hydrangea walks in the door. And
Mm.
That's really funny.
Oh man.
All right, I'm tired as hell. So
All right.
that's the session. Thank you
That's the
very much
session.
for anyone who's listened all the way through. We've had some people in the stream chat as well. So thank
yeah,
you for
Mike and
people who
Jason
were-
of the Ansem Report podcast, and they stream on Twitch at twitch.tv/Super Spaghetti Bros.
No,
They're
don't-
great. You
Don't,
guys-
no, don't.
Yeah, no,
plug
I'm gonna
other
plug them.
people.
I'm gonna plug them. I'm gonna plug them.
Plug other people.
I wasn't even
Twitch.tv
gonna do.
slash-
I wasn't even gonna do our plugs.
Well, you should, but
Oh my
You
god.
should.
Twitch.tv/Super Spaghetti Bros. They're great. I'm
Yeah,
definitely not doing this just because I'm a mod in their Twitch. But
Mhm.
that's definitely not the only reason.
All right.
So it is a reason, but there's other reasons. Is what you're saying.
All right. If you're still here, sub to us on
Oh.
YouTube to keep watching these, listening to these. Follow us on Twitch to see it live. Follow us on Twitter to get updates. And I've been posting stuff like the character art and stuff like that, which has been really fun. But yeah, so other than that, thank you very much for listening. But up.